All right. Book club, KU, book club, book club, book club, book club, book club. Come on down, book club. Let's get on and get off. Let me get down here in the chat because this is where it's at. Share, share, share. Episode, what did I say? Episode 53. Tantra Talk, book clubs. Like, subscribe. Come on in. Was it 2, 9, 26? Let me get over here. All right. We're going to get some books for y'all. Come on in. I'm going to give y'all time, but I'm going to go over in the kitchen, so give me a second. Hold on. Let me. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. My damn thing is acting cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Greetings. Come on in, book club. Like the channel. Greetings. Got to put that there so y'all know it's me. Greetings, KAU. Book club. Yay. Share, share, share. Share the channel. Share the channel. Where's them damn dots at? Right there. Greetings. Adults only. Explicit. Okay, y'all been warned. Disclaimer. Entertainment purposes only. Educational purposes only. Educational purposes only. Explicit. Adults only. Adults only. Explicit. I'll try not to be too vulgar, but you know how that go. You know how that go. But we used to try not to. Okay. I'll try to keep it somewhat clean. I probably lied. Well, let's get the ones from yesterday. Wait, oh shit, I hope I didn't take them back. Hold up, y'all. I'll put these out. These are ones from yesterday. Let me see. One of the ones from, oh, here we go. The ones from yesterday. If anybody, we was on pop-up. That's why I wanted to do this separate and do it all over again. All right, so these are the ones from the other day that I did while we was on either the Super Bowl or something, or pop-up or something I did. So those are the ones we started out, and we read this one. We read the 1 hour rule in this one yesterday. So that's it. That's one. I would not be able to put all the names in the headline. That's why I just put and more books, because I've had to pull out a lot of books. So that's one. Osho is one. I love Osho. He talks a lot about intimacy and self-realization. So that's one. And then we had this one. All right. So again, those are the ones we shared yesterday. So let me go do something. Let me go check on my meat here. Let me go do something with my meat, and we'll be back. Let me get, oh my God, where's my phone? Let's go. Where's my phone? Let's get, let's go. Let's do my little, let's do an affirmation. Okay. Emotional stability might be a good one. I'm gonna let that play for a little bit, so y'all don't just be looking at the books. Why is it I'm loved and supported everywhere I go? My potatoes is growing, y'all. Thank you for your amazing
amazing,
My potatoes is
wonderful
growing.
lifestyle. Thank you for all the love and support. Thank you, universe, for being supportive in every way. Thank you for abundance. Thank you for my mindset. Thank you for health and great wealth, universe. And I love you. How is it? I'm on the winning side of things. How is it? I am a money magnet. How is it? Money comes to me every day on a consistent basis, easily and effortlessly. How is it? I'm always on the winning side of things. It's amazing to be on the winning side of things. It feels so miraculous to see amazing things occur in my life. Thank you. I'm always on the winning side of things. How is it? I always have money on a daily, consistent basis, expected and unexpectedly. Thank you. I'm always on the winning side of things. Life is peaceful on the winning side of things. Life is abundant on the winning side of things. There's healing on the winning side of things. There's calmness on the winning side of things. Why is it I'm on the winning side of things? How is it every day life gets more and more exciting and fun on the winning side of things? Why is it I'm living a luxurious life? Why is it I have a luxury lifestyle? Why is it I have so much love and abundance? Why is it I'm loved and supported everywhere I go? Universe, thank you for your amazing, wonderful lifestyle. Thank you for all the love and support. Thank you, universe, for being supportive in every way. Thank you for abundance. Thank you for my mindset. Thank you for health and great wealth, universe. And I love you. How is it? I'm on the winning side of things. How is it? I am a money magnet. How is it? Money comes to me every day
Hold on, y'all.
on
Let
a
me put my
consistent basis.
food. My food. Let me get my meat seasoned. I'll be over there.
How is it? I'm always on the winning side of things. It's amazing to be on the winning side of things. It feels so miraculous to see
Let me not
amazing
overseason my
things occur.
salmon, because I be overseasoning my salmon.
Thank you. I'm
With
always
with that pepper
on the winning
trying to
side
fly out
of
of there.
things. How is it? I always have money on a daily, consistent
Ooh,
basis,
child.
expected and unexpectedly. Thank you. I'm always on the winning side of things. Life is peaceful on the winning side of things. Life is abundant on the winning side of things. There's healing on the winning side of things. There's calmness on the winning side of things. Why is it I'm on the winning side of things? How is it every day life gets more and more exciting and fun on the winning side of things? Why is it I'm living a luxurious life? Why is it I have a luxury lifestyle? Why is it I have so much love and abundance? Why is it I'm loved and supported everywhere I go? Universe, thank you for your amazing, wonderful lifestyle. Thank you for all the love and support. Thank you, universe, for being supportive in every way. Thank you for abundance. Thank you for a money mindset. Thank you for health and great wealth. Universe, and I love you. How is it I'm on the winning side of things? How is it I am a money magnet? How is it money comes to me every day on a consistent basis, easily and effortlessly? How is it I'm always on the winning side of things? It's amazing to be on the winning side of things. It feels so miraculous to see amazing things occur in my life. Thank you. I'm always on the winning side of things.
I'm almost done. Book club. Give me a second.
Daily, consistent basis.
We're gonna go over a couple books y'all may wanna.
Unexpectedly. Thank you. I'm always on the winning side of things. Life is peaceful on the winning side of things. Life is abundant on the winning
Come on
side
in.
of things.
Come on
There's
in.
healing on the winning side of things.
Come on in, everybody.
There's calmness
Come
on
on
the winning
in.
side of things.
Come on
Why
in.
is it I'm on the winning side of
I'm
things?
putting this
How is it
fish
every
in
day
the
life gets more and
this
more
salmon.
exciting and fun on the winning side of things? Why is it I'm living a luxurious life?
I can actually erase my
Why is
board.
it
I do need my
I
board,
have a
but
luxury lifestyle?
I can erase my
Why is it I have so much love and abundance? Why is it I'm loved and supported everywhere I go? Universe, thank you for your amazing, wonderful lifestyle. Thank you for all the love and support. Thank you, universe, for being supportive in every way. Thank you for abundance. Thank you for a money mindset. Thank you for health and great wealth, universe. And I love you.
let's see. Oh, I guess I can do that. Ooh, I ain't gotta cook nothing.
Listen to these positive affirmations for 30 consecutive days and watch an amazing transformation occur.
All right, I'm coming, y'all.
How is it
I'm coming.
I'm on the winning side of
I
things?
had to, all right, let's go. Let's get it.
I'm a money magnet.
We
How
gotta
is it
erase that.
money comes to me every day on a consistent basis, easily and
In
effortlessly?
case I need that.
How is it I'm always
That
on
was a
the
good
winning
prediction
side
for
of
the Super
things?
Bowl.
It's amazing to be on the winning side of things. It feels so miraculous to see amazing things occur in my life.
All right,
Thank you.
in case I have to.
Always
Hopefully I won't
on the
have
winning
to.
side of things.
Hopefully I won't have to draw nothing.
How is it I always
All right, so
on a daily, consistent basis.
this is educational purposes only. Don't try this at home. Adults only.
I'm always on the winning side of
Okay.
things.
Adults only. Let me plug my phone up because it's about to go. If we're going to get on pop-up later, 25, 25, 35, 35, 45, 45. Let's see here. Greetings, everybody. Okay, let's see. Can you be on pop-up? Yep. Slay, got you. Got you, Slay. Slay number 3. Okay, got you, Slay number 3. All right. So these are just some like Tantra books you can read about, learn about it. Again, this is the one little good quick read here. We did a little bit. This one goes through the whole little process of it. I'm not going to read any out of this yet. We did it yesterday, and I'm not going to read anything out of this. Hold on. Ultimate experience, the root problem of all problems. Okay, so when you're dealing with Osho, that's the title breakdown in case y'all were wondering. Cut the root. See? We might have to go in this one. I like that already. Hold on. Because I'll be like, cut it at the root. You know what I'm saying? Cut it at the root. Let's see. 182. Let's see. Beyond and Beyond. Number 8. That was I opened that up to 9, and it's the one before that. Oh, that must be. We need to look at that one. Cut it at the root. Oh, that's a song continues. Choice is bondage. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let me put that right there. I might have to read that later. Hold up. Ooh, hold up. Hold up. Oh, shoot, my boy. He my boy. Oh, show. Oh, Lord. Let me see first. All right, I got this at half price books for like $8 long time ago. I mean, very long time ago. Let's see, Spirit, where you need us to read? What topic? The innate truth. Look what that says, y'all. The innate truth. Oh my God. Y'all. Ooh, boy. Okay. Let me get some more little tabs here. I'm about to run out of here. All right. Y'all, I'm cooking, so y'all gotta bear with me. Whoa. What is this chapter? Oh, it is chapter 5. Okay. The innate truth, chapter 5. Okay, page 95. All right, the innate truth. How far are we from the front of that chapter? Oh, we almost at the end, look like. Oh, yep, there it is. The innate truth. Practice of, now this got some Indian words in it. India. I ain't gonna pronounce those right, so y'all gonna have to forgive me if y'all India looking on at me. Okay, let's go. Let's see. I see something right here. I'm gonna read a paragraph or two, and we're gonna jump around these books. All right. Thoughts are all right. Hold on, y'all. Let me get situated here. All right. Thoughts are an ocean all around you. They exist without you. Just be a witness. So Tantra says, accept them. The tides come. It is beautiful. The ebb comes. It is beautiful. Big, strong waves trying to reach to the sky. Tremendous energy. Watch it. Then comes to a calm ocean. Everything subsides and the moon reflects in it. Beautiful. Watch it. And if you can watch, you will become absolutely silent. Y'all don't see the symbolism? Do y'all not see the symbolism? We were just talking about that ocean, the picture being the ocean. In the picture that, the Super Bowl picture, and I opened straight up to the one that's talking about the ocean. That's by divine, that's design. That's by divine design. That's divine appointment right there. The same, we were just literally talking about the picture in the candle about being the ocean, and here it is talking about an ocean. The thoughts may go on coming to the beach. Look at this. I can't make this up. Wait a minute. The thoughts may go on coming to the beach, scattering on the rocks. You will remain calm and quiet. They will not affect you. Y'all, I was just talking about that picture looked like the sand, the rocks, like when the water recede back and come back up. You can't make this shit up. I got goosebumps on my right side. You can't make this shit up. We was just talking about this in the candle, and I opened straight up to it, called the innate truth. You cannot make this shit up, y'all. I gotta show y'all. I gotta show y'all. I gotta show y'all. Look, innate truth. We were just reading this about the picture, about my picture we did for the Super Bowl, talking about it looked like the water, the ocean, the rocks, and Hiroshima, like contamination, right? Them thoughts can be contaminated, huh? Ah. So the real problem is not thoughts, but being affected. Don't fight with the thoughts. Simply become a witness, and you are not affected. And it is a richer silence, remember, and Tantra is always for richer experiences. I told y'all it's not what we do today, as y'all call enter the course. Tantra is way explosive than that, way cosmic orgasm. You're on a cosmic level. You know, this is Kim Art's book club. Yay, Kim Art's book club. We've been 5 years strong now. Y'all find it in a playlist. All right. There is a possibility of creating a dead silence, a silence that you find in the cemetery. You can force your mind so much that the whole nervous system becomes paralyzed. It says, then those will be no more thought. Then there will be no more thoughts. Because a very delicate nerve system is needed to receive them. The ocean will be there, but you will not be receptive. Will not be receptive. Your receptivity will be lost. So the nervous system, we're talking about the nervous system, the spine and the mind. The mind to the spine. That's what we're talking about, the nervous system. So y'all heard that? Your receptivity will be lost. You'll be disconnected. Then it says, that is what is happening to many yogis, so-called yogis. They go on dulling their nervous system, that they eat less so that no energy moves to the brain. In fasting, the energy cannot move to the brain. The body needs it first. They live in such a way that by and by their whole brain system becomes paralyzed, numb, sitting in one posture, monotonous, repeating a mantra, monotonous, monotonous. If you continuously repeat a mantra for a few years, of course the system becomes dull, because no new sensation enters, the vitality is lost. Y'all hear that shit? I didn't even know that shit about the yogi, and like that would numb the nervous, the system. I didn't know that. That was new. Learn something new every damn day. See there? New. In fact, this man has not become silent. This man has become more stupid. Oh, that's my boy. This is my boy. You can't tell me this. You can't tell me Osho ain't bad. I love me some Osho. He said, oh my gosh. Hold up, y'all. Wait a minute. I need to underline this so I don't forget this passage. That was too funny. Okay. I ain't calling y'all stupid. I'm just reading the book. All right. It says, in fact, this man has not become silent. This man has become more stupid. And you will see the stupid look on many yogis' face. You will not see intelligence. You will see something dull, dead. A stone-like thing has happened. It says they have not obtained no silence. They have lost. Ooh, I've seen that look. Oh my God, he ain't lying. He is not fucking lying, y'all. He not lying. I've seen that look. Yep, I've seen that look. I've seen that look. I've seen that look on some vegans' face. I've seen that look on vegans' face, y'all. Not just yogis. On vegans, I've seen that face. Yes, my nose itching. Confirmation. The innate truth. I'm telling you. This is my boy right here. This is my ninja right here. It says, look, it says, they have not obtained to silence. They have lost their brains. Oh, they have lost their receptivity. They have dulled themselves completely. They are dead. Oh, my mother freaking God. What the hell am I reading? Nothing happens to them inside because for anything to happen, a very delicate nervous system is needed. Very delicate, very receptive, sensitive. That's feminine energy. They shut off the feminine energy. They don't want to feel. Anytime you got a man or a masculine energy that want to shut off the feminine energy, they don't want to own that part of the feminine energy. Being emotional, being sensitive, hypersensitive. You know, they want to shut off the feminine energy. That's what they're doing. Shut off. You see this with a lot of teachers, leaders, scholars, people that just got the straight face. They got no fucking connection to the mother, to the divine feminine. That's religious shit doing. Look, I'm gonna go there. Shut off divine feminine. And that's why y'all can't even talk to some of these men. You know, if it's not too over feminized, they under feminized. No connection. That means they ain't healed nothing. They running from it. They trying to silence it by not being in tune or working with the divine feminine. They are trying to take the divine feminine out of their existence completely. Completely. It says, so this should be, and I'm not saying this is all yogis. Y'all know I got to break this shit down while I'm reading it. That's just the way I do. Confirmation, because I don't try to rush through my books. I'm trying to see what they're saying. So y'all don't have to go by what I'm saying. I'm just talking out loud. Y'all just going to hear me. All right. But y'all make up your own mind. All right. Use your own intuition and discernment. This educational purposes only. Disclaimer, purposes only. No pun intended to nobody. First Amendment. And also this is explicit. So this is adult only. Nobody under 25. Because I'm gonna jump to another book in a minute. I just wanted to see why I picked this book up. And we didn't do this yesterday because we was in a Super Bowl thing. So I didn't want to kind of get into this when I wanted to have book club for these books specifically. So thus should be the what the fuck? Criteron. Shit, I'm probably fucking up that word. Hold up. Criterion. Criterion. If you were radiance, intelligence, awareness, sensitivity on the face of a yogi at whoa. If you see radiance, intelligence, awareness, sensitivity on the face of a yogi, as if someone has flowered within, he is fulfilled, only then has silence happened. Otherwise, one can be silent. Stupid people, idiots, are perfectly silent because they cannot think. But what type of silence is this? Now, I've seen some like that too, that's light up with radiance. I've seen them too. I've definitely seen them. I've seen them very sensitive, very calm, very in tune, very alive, very peaceful, like the cups, like the 10 of cups type of person, very emotionally controlled and balanced, and seen them with the flat face, with the lifeless face, right? An idiot is not a yogi. An idiot is simply born in such a way that his brain system is not functioning. You can do it with your own brain system by fasting, by yogi postures. And we did the Karma Sutra yesterday, which is yogi postures. Well, they're sexual postures, and I got a book on that too for some of y'all that want to know them postures. All right, if you want to practice with your mate just for desire and fulfillment or whatever. It says you can stand on your head for hours. That will do it. Ooh, damn. Oh boy, he going in. He going in. Shira Shashin. SHIRSHASAN is perfect. You stand on your head for hours. That will make your nervous system dead. The goddess headstand in Kemetic yoga or in any type of yoga, Kundalini, doing the posture of standing on your head, getting the blood flow. But he's saying for hours doing it, your nervous system will be dead, because you would take the blood out of the body and it'll be in the head, versus when we stand up. Okay, go back to when we lay down. When we lay down at night to go to sleep, the blood comes out of the head and goes down to the body. When we get up, the blood comes out of the head and go down. But that's why we're supposed to get breath to get the blood flow and circulate. So some yogis, I guess he's saying, if I'm right, they stand on their head to get it out the spine, to get the blood flow to go right back up to the brain and cause that disconnect. Do y'all get what I'm saying? To silence the emotion, because the heart here, but the mind's here, right? But the heart, the brains, right? You got all them from 4 brains: the mind, the heart, the gut, the womb, right? I call them 4 brains, not 3. Most people say 3 brains, but I say it's 4 brains because women have a womb, right? So it could be 3/4 or whatever. But so that's what he's saying. So that'll get the brain flow, that'll numb you from your emotions because you're not feeling. So you're numbifying your nervous system, the spine to the mind, just like I said. Ooh. But he's talking about long periods of time, though. Over time, they do that. But I guess he's saying abuse of fasting can do it, can numb you too. Because your brain exists if very, very minute energy and blood reaches to it. Because nerves are so delicate, so small, fragile. You cannot conceive because with the bare eye, they cannot be seen, the nerves. Okay. Your hair seems to be very thin. It is nothing. A nerve in the brain is just like a hair. Shit. Bitch, them bitches tiny. It says if you put 10,000 nerves one on top of another, then they will be of the thickness of a hair. Woohoo! So So if blood goes fast, it simply destroys them. It is like a flood. Dang. Ah, ha, ha. Learn something. Mmm. 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 Oh, so that's how they doing it. Oh my God. That's how they looking dead. That's why they look like, they look at you like that with them with them eyes like that, like they be beat, like look like they looking straight through your ass with them eyeballs, like they done deprived it. Oh my God. Whew. I don't know if I want to read this book. I get it now. Thank you, Osho. Woo! And it's not all of them, y'all. It's just the ones that you notice that look like they brain dead. They're like they're emotionless. Man obtained to this brain, and no animal has obtained confirmation. Because man stood on his feet. That's why the blood cannot go to the head. Told y'all. I just said that. When we stand up, it goes straight down to the body. When we stand up out of bed, when we get out of sleep, it go down. And that's why when you get hypoxia, my third eye blinking at y'all, when you get hypoxia, it's us, we have to, or short of breath with oxygenation, your O2 sat. We take a breath to get it to go up to the, get air and, circulation up and come back down. And get that oxygen up to the brain. I just said that. I didn't even know he was even going there. So yeah, that's why blood cannot go to the brain, because we're on our feet. When we stand on our feet, blood is not going up. We lose short of breath and we fall out. Hypoxia, low saturation, PSO2, POS, whatever, or pulsate oxygen. Ooh, it is again gravitation. So they're trying to go against gravity too. Headstand. I got the goosebumps on my right side. Gravitation goes on pulling the blood downward, and a very, very minute part of the blood reaches to the head. Yep. That's why y'all have to take deep breaths and do breathing exercise when you feel short of breath. That's why the subtle system can exist. Animals cannot have it because they move on all fours. So animals don't have it because they walk on all fours. And their brains remain on the same level as their body. Yep. That's why you're doing that animalistic yoga is good too, because you move like the animal and you're down doing the yoga. All the animalistic, movement of yoga. That's a form of yoga too. I tried that one time. That shit is hard. My ass too heavy for that one, but I've tried it before. Actually has a video. You can find them on YouTube. I used to practice them on YouTube. Let me show y'all. Animal yoga. I forgot what it's called. It might be what it's called. Yeah. It's like moving like an animal, but and see how he just said it stays level with your head because you're down there with the four, like walking on four, crawling, like a baby crawling. So in other words, like a baby. Let me see if I can find, it may not find, one for kids, adults. I used to do that a while back. That was a long time ago. So it's like this. That's a good yoga. That's body strength too, because you got to hold your whole body up, but you're on a low you're close to the ground. So it's not like you're standing up doing it. It's you're close to the ground. That shit is, when you heavy, that is a you got your own weight to hold up. When you heavy, that shit ain't no joke. Literally. I'm gonna show y'all. I love it though. Animal move yoga.
We do a combination of yoga postures with some animal-inspired movements to give you a really dynamic, well-rounded and challenging practice. There will be options from time to time so that you can make the practice your own, so just listen out for those. And when you're ready, we'll begin in a kneeling or seated position at the back of the mat. So we'll start with some wrist prep. So bring the backs of the hands together.
I don't know if she's the right one. Hold on.
And spin the tops of the hands are down.
No, I don't want, no.
If this is already enough, stay here. If
No,
you'd
that
like
ain't
a
the
little
one.
bit more, then lean
This the
back.
one. Let's try
Look
him.
at the most popular fitness videos. We see topics like that in primal styles.
Like
of
this.
movement,
Like this. This is much better. Like
They
this.
say walk before you run, but optimally,
This is what it looks. She doing something different.
learn
These.
5 fundamental crawling patterns and why we're doing them.
That's
The cat crawl is the most basic, but arguably the most powerful. This crawl teaches you to use reflexive strength and requires the body to move as a unit. Just like walking, we are always shifting weight from side to side and moving the spine to facilitate this movement. The basic crawl connects our upper and lower body through.
that shit is
sternum, hands,
that
and
shit
feet.
is harder than it. That shit is harder than it look, y'all. I tried that shit, y'all. I could have fell out, really. I'm gonna put it on my community board for y'all. I love this exercise. I love it. I need to go back to doing it. And that's what he was saying. Animals don't lose their oxygen because their head is on the level of the body. We do because we stand up on twos. So I wanted to show y'all so y'all see how I connect the dots. I knew exactly what he was talking about because I did that before and I realized what he was talking about. So that's how you know. I got goosebumps in my hair. It says, and their brain remains on the same level as their body. That's the animalistic thing. So try it. It's like yoga. Yoga has nothing to do with your size, your shape, your color, nothing. That doesn't either. It's the repetition that gets you strong. But when when I tried, I was like, good God, I wasn't even this big. When I did it, I wasn't even this big. I wasn't as heavy as I am now. And it was still, because you're holding your own self up doing all those moves. That's the cardio right there. That's a goddamn complete workout, you know. So yeah, try that. I love it. It's fun when you got the hang of it and you do it. You can play music to it. You can bounce around, like just do it on and get that agile like a cheetah. Like you literally can just float with that shit, like so gradual and so just, I mean, you can do real good with that. You can do real good. One of my Facebook friends told me about that too, and one of my spiritual brothers do it. So yeah. It says, if you stand on your head, do the SHIRSHASAN for a single minute. It may be good, or even for a single second, it may be good because it just gives a bath. The blood just reaches, that was confirmation. Ooh, shit. Somebody need to do that animal exercise. And by the time it reaches you or back, God, you can tell retrograde coming up in here. This motherfucker. God damn, I can't even read today, y'all. Somebody pissed off. They don't want me to read these books. They don't want me to show y'all this shit. Because this shit, really, y'all should know. That special sex education class that we had in school didn't do us no justice anyway. So they don't want y'all to know this because this is for higher individuals. This is higher intelligence. This is intelligence. This is, you get what I'm saying? This is intelligence. I know what he's saying, but you wait till I get to some of the books, you're going to understand what I'm talking about. This is for higher intelligent people. This ain't for dummies. This ain't for idiots. This ain't for people that want to be on bottom feeder time. This is not for that. On demon time. It's not for those. This is higher intelligence shit. So, and they mad because I'm stuttering. I read better yesterday. Let me see. And it may be good, or even for a single second, it may be good because it just gives a bath. The blood just reaches, and by the time it reaches, you are back to your normal posture, right? It said, and it cleanses. It says, but if you do whatever that SHIRSHASAN, sheer sha shan, for a minute together or hours, it will kill your whole brain system. Damn. Oh, hell no, bitch. Oh, hell no. We won't be doing that, y'all. The flood is too much. The brain cannot exist. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, whoa. Hold the hell up here. What did I fucking just read? What the fuck did I just read, girl? What the fuck did I just read? What the fuck did I just read, y'all? And yogis have found, I know confirmation, not me digging, y'all, that's spirit. And yogis have found many ways to destroy the brain. Oh my motherfucking God. Once it is destroyed, you cannot see the ocean, but the ocean is there. Thoughts are, oh my fucking, y'all. Oh, this makes, oh my God, this, oh my, oh boy. Oh boy, I'm finna put this book up. All right. Oh, I got the goosebumps on my right cheek. Somebody kiss me. I got right side goosebumps. Oh my God, what? Once it is destroyed, y'all, once it is destroyed, you cannot see the ocean, but the ocean is there. Thoughts are there. It is just as if your radio has gone out of order. Don't think that broadcasts are not passing through the room. They are passing, but your receiving mechanism is not functioning. Start the radio, put it on immediately. It starts catching them. Ooh. Oh boy. Y'all just got me looking at yogis way different now. Okay. The brain is just like a receiving center. If you destroy it, you will be silent. The silence of thoughts. But that's not really silent. It's just they're killing the brain. They're killing the nerves to the brain. The 12 cranial nerves. Christ consciousness. They're trying to reach enlightenment through not feeling, through numbing. That's why they can get and be emotion and not be attached to anything, because they've numbed the ocean is there, which is your heart. Your heart is there, but they're not connected to the emotions of the heart. God damn. So the emotions is the ocean is what he's relaying to it. If you don't know by now you do, because I just told you. So when he's saying emotion and ocean, he's talking about the heart chakra. He's talking about your mother, your moon, your shadow, the ocean, the infinity, right? The mother side, right? Not the father side, right? Because the mother represents the moon and the sun represents the father, Christ consciousness. So instead of silencing the mind from thought, he's silencing the mind from the intuitive part, the instinct, the intuitive part. He want to be logical and rational. They don't want to be emotional. Right? They don't want to have feelings. You ever seen somebody in your family, they pass away, but you got a mate that they don't know how to attach to, they don't know how to show affection. They can't make that connection to the feeling, like sympathy and empathy. They can't embody somebody else's feelings. Like, I would not work with this stuff right here, because I'm not saying not work with yogi. It's like, because I'm an empath, so I feel everything from everywhere, all over the place, right? So they're detaching from that, so that you can go up to a yogi and you can say, oh, I don't know how to do, and they're gonna be completely calm and detached. Oh my God. That's what a lot of these pastors and shit probably do too. And a lot of these leaders, conscious leaders and shit, because they just, yeah, all disconnected from the feminine energy. Because the moon, the ocean, the rope, it represents feminine energy. That's Gaia. That's their mother. No attachment to the divine feminine, to water, to ocean, right? But what did he just say? The body needs it. It's dead. You can't, the spine and the mind, there's a disconnect there. Oh God, disconnection, what it is, what it ain't. Memories, they're disconnected. It's almost like hypnotic. It's almost like being a hypnosis, disconnected from the memories. That's what they're doing. Yeah, disconnecting from the memories. Damn. I don't know if y'all learning or not. I don't know. I don't know if y'all learning or not. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna leave that there. That was deep. I love that man. Boy, that's my ninja right there. That Osho is my ninja. This man got some good ass books, y'all. He got some good ass books. Okay, wait a minute. He mentioned Tantra. Hold up. The brain is just like a receiving center. If you destroy it, you will be silent. But the silence is not of Tantra. See, it's different. That's not the type. See, okay, I get what he's saying. He's giving y'all two types of way. My nose itching. Damn, I can't even get my, hold up. He's giving y'all two types of silence, maybe three. Two types of silence, maybe three. Hold on. I got to write some notes so I can come back. Right? Through Tantra and through standing on your damn head. Doing a headstand. All right? He's giving you a different kind, but they're not related. They're not, my nose is itching. They're not, I don't know, related ain't the word. They're not really, it's two extremes. Okay? It's two extremes is what it is. It's, somebody found a way to do it that way, and they wanted to replicate that way, but it's not. It's two extremes. It's two different silences going on. One is a dead silence. That doesn't mean you conquered your thoughts, right? You just cut off your body nerve to the thoughts. The moon is still there. The ocean is still there. You're just not picking up on anybody's frequency or their energy or their sadness or their whatever, right? Ooh, wee. Ooh, I got goosebumps on the left side now. Shit. Deliberate spirituality, disabling numbness. Whoa. It says, and it says, okay, let me go back, because I had to get the notes and connect some dots here. It says, but the silence is not of Tantra, where you just don't have like the silence of thoughts, right? They numbified it, zombified it. And I don't teach, it says, and I don't teach that silence. He says that is death. Ooh, what did I tell you? The numbified, the mummified, the brain dead. And like no oxygen to the brain whatsoever, walking around looking like a dead corpse. Hard, hardcore hard in the face, like rigid, like death. Like I've seen some of them walk like that. I've seen them, y'all. I've seen them. It is good in the cemetery. God, he funny. It is good in the cemetery. You are not going anywhere, though. Through it, you are wasting your life So experiencing life, but choosing death. Experiencing life, though choosing death. God damn. Oh, experiencing life, though choosing death. Bitch. Profound. Pro-fucking found, Osho. What? Y'all, I gotta put this up. I gotta do this by myself. I don't know. Non-responsiveness. Alert but unalert. Unresponsiveness. Experiencing life though choosing death. Let me put this book up. Yeah, let me do this later. I gotta get in this. I got to get in this shit right here. This he got my brain turning. The fuck did I just read? And you have destroyed a very subtle instrument, which can make you perfectly intelligent. What the fuck did I tell y'all? What the fuck did I tell y'all? What the fuck did I tell y'all? That's intelligence, emotional intelligence. A very subtle, delicate instrument that can make you very highly intelligent. Your emotional intelligence. That's why you got people now trying to figure out how to connect and be emotionally intelligent. Connect back to the ocean, to their emotions. Woo! Hee-haw! Oh, Lord. What? Osho is the boy. A subtle instrument which can make you perfectly intelligent, intuitive, discerning, wisdom. An instrument that can become so perceptive that you can enjoy the whole celebration of existence. I got the goosebumps in my head. More sensitivity is needed. More poetry is needed. That's why I can write poetry the way I write. Because I'm connected. I'm emotionally intelligent. I'm intellectually intelligent. That's why I can write and speak so profound. Because I'm attached to this energy, that what he's talking about, that ocean. I remember. See, they don't want y'all to remember. They desensitize, just like they do in services, in branches of services. They gotta strip you down. They gotta break you open and crack you down. You're emotionalist, and that's what a lot of service people are. They don't have no fucking connection to their heart. Their giving nature is stripped from them. That's how they can make killing machines out of people, throw bombs on children and shit like that, because they ain't connected to their emotions. They don't have no intellectual property, intelligence. They just created killing machines. That's what they do. It says is needed more life. It says more sensitivity is needed. More poetry is needed. More life, more beauty, everything more is needed. God damn. Oh. This boy. This ninja. Right here. I love Osho. I love his work. We have him on book club somewhere, y'all, back in the early years, like 3, maybe 4 years ago. I went through some of his books, and we brought this book out, but we didn't get in this book. Oh my God, I love Osho. We gonna probably have to do. I'm going to do a separate book club on just Osho books. I literally am, because I love his books. Love his books, y'all. let me put this. Let's put that. Okay, now we done with that. We did this yesterday on the candle, so I ain't gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna do this one either, because we're gonna shut it down. It's 60. I gotta eat my salmon before it get too late. All right, now let me give y'all some other books. I just didn't want to exert a lot of energy reading, but damn, that was deep. I'm gonna have to read that over again. That was deep. I did not even know none of that. I done learned something new today. Shit. Knowledge on top of knowledge, truth on top of truth. That's why I told y'all, don't hold on to nobody's religion, bullshit, none of that shit. Be ready to go pop, 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 pop. That's how you elevate. By gaining knowledge. You elevate by gaining knowledge and not holding on to what people say. That's how, oh boy, we doing a class on Osho. We doing a class on Osho, damn it. I got to. I ain't got a choice. That is my ninja right there. I relate so much to him. Like, God. Oh my gosh. Boy, if I could have married him. Y'all remember when we did him back 5 years ago, and I said we must have been married in another life because I just fell in love with him. Just from reading his stuff, I fall so deeply in love with Osho. I don't know what it is. He must have been my husband in another lifetime. Because I swear, the minute I picked up his stuff, it was like sparks. It was like just like soulmate energy. And he's not even here, I don't think. I think he's passed. Matter of fact, somebody need to Google Osho and see what he did in the month of February. Like, I felt his energy from day one, y'all, when I started reading his stuff. You can just feel the love come off the pages. Like, he caressed you. He loves you. Like, it's a beautiful energy. Y'all feel it? I feel it. Do y'all feel it? I feel it. Do y'all feel that beautiful energy? Do y'all feel that cosmic energy? It's like his spirit is in here. I love me some Osho. My God. My God, it's a couple of them like that I love. It's another one that glows. It's just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Muji is one too. I love Muji. I think that's how you pronounce his name, Muji. I got a book of Mujis too. But Osho, oh my God. Oh my God. This is emotional intelligence. Look at this. This is emotional intelligence right here. In a finite level. All right, so we got that one. And of course, y'all know the only, and we showed you this, Think and Grow Rich, because the only chapter that deals with sexual tantra is that chapter right there in the Think and Grow Rich. The mystery of sex transmutation. So y'all need to read, you need to get Think and Grow Rich and read that chapter and put it with the Tantra chapters. Okay. I'm not finna read that. I'm not gonna read this. That might be too long. Yeah, because I don't wanna. Yeah. Y'all just need to go read to that chapter. Read the whole book though. Read the whole book. Because this whole book tells you the why. You gotta find out the why you want something, the why you do something. And by the time you finish reading this book, you're gonna have your why. And I read, like I said, I listened to this like 7 times, y'all, on audio. And this is like 7 hours long. This book is 7 hours long. And I listened to it like 7 times, y'all, before I even bought the book. I checked it out at the library, all right? And I said, yeah, I think I'm gonna buy this book. But for right now, I'm gonna just listen to it on the I'm gonna try to pull it up. Let me see, Think and Grow Rich. I said, I'm going to try to just listen to it on audio first. And then I did. I ended up listening to it 7 times. It was so good. So good. Look, my nose itching. It was so good. I'm going to try to find it. It's like 7 hours long. If I can find the one I had. It's been a long time, so I don't know if it's going to pull it up. Think and Grow Rich. No, why they change that? Hold on. Let me take my little piece of tape off this motherfucker. I couldn't get the damn, it changed it. Think and they put the wrong thing. I was like, that's not it. Think and Grow Rich. Fool. Oh, it's 10 hours. My bad. I lied. And look, I'm even there. You can see the dot because I had started to look at it again and you can see the dot. So that's the one. That's the one I'm gonna put it on my board, y'all. I loved it. Oh my God, when I say this shit is good. Some of these y'all read KAU Book Club.
Then he sat back in his chair with a merry twinkle in his eyes and watched carefully to see if I had brains enough to understand the full significance of what he'd said to me. When he saw that I had grasped the idea, he asked if I would be willing to spend 20
Chapter
years
13. I think it was 13, right? No, chapter.
the secret.
I don't know if that's two. Wait a minute.
I said I
One?
would. And with Mr. Carnegie's cooperation, I have kept
Let me
my
see how they
promise.
let me see how they number in that.
Editor's comments. In 1908, during a particularly down time in the U.S. economy and with no money and no work, Napoleon
Oh, chapter
took a
11.
job as a writer for Bob Taylor's magazine.
Okay.
It was
Chapter
hired to write success stories about famous men.
11.
Although it would not provide much in the way of income, it offered Hill the opportunity to meet and profile the giants of industry and business. The first of whom was the creator of America's steel industry, multimillionaire Andrew Carnegie, who was to become Hill's mentor. Carnegie was so impressed by Hill's perceptive mind that following their 3-hour interview, he invited Hill to spend the weekend at his estate so they could continue the discussion. During the course of the next 2 days, Carnegie told Hill that he believed any person could achieve greatness if they understood the philosophy of success and
Okay.
the steps required to achieve it. It's a
Now-
shame, he said, that each new generation...
I love that book. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna listen to it again. But y'all heard some of it. So it's on my community board. So go to chapter 13 and you can plug it in with all the Tantra stuff. But do read it because this tells you, like, you'll know your why. You can't do anything until you know your why. And Mark Twain, I think it's Mark Twain. The two most important dates in a man's life is the day he was born and the day he finds out why. So read this book, and by the time, or listen to the audio, by the time when y'all have decided to do something, you're going to know your why. I swear, I was like, oh, he did say, he said, before you finish this chapter, I forget which chapter it was in, before you finish this chapter, you're going to know your why. I was walking and listening to it at the same time, y'all. And all of a sudden I said, my why. I did it just like that, y'all. I was like, my why, he right. Like, but you gotta know what you gotta know what you want, y'all. Teach it from school. Teach what from school? Teach what from school? Like, I need to go get my salmon. I'm hungry. Let me see. Okay, so let's go. Let's get another book here for y'all. This is one. The Soul of Sex. Cultivating Life as an Act of Love. So if y'all haven't got this one, I think I showed y'all this one before, if I'm not mistaken. So that's one. All right. Y'all got it? Thomas More. By Thomas More. And who is this? National bestseller. Author of Care of the Soul and Soulmates. So, all right. Y'all got it? Everybody got it? It is not but that thick. It's not that thick. But it's, y'all got it? Cultivating the Life as an Act of Love. This is more like a reader, but you probably got some stuff in it. That's why I'm not going to read it, because it's not really hitting the highlights I want to hit. But mystic orgasm, the joy of celibacy, we might can do that chapter. On one of the book clubs, the joy of celibacy. But like I said, that's not the celibacy we're talking about, because we looked it up in etymology. The marriage bed, the mystery lover, the sexuality of the world, erotic life of things, sublime sex, eros and mortality, mystics orgasm right there, the eros in the spiritual life, sexual fantasy and dream, the role of the erotic imagination. So those are, he got like what, 14 chapters. So I'm gonna let y'all just kind of, so y'all can kind of see it easier. Those are the chapters in the book. All right, so those are the chapters. All right, so that's one. So that's more like a read, but he go into depth. Look, the truth is that the dream may have a great deal to do with the relationship, but not literally. Our sexuality is not limited to what we choose or intend in life. And that deeper, less intentional eroticism will likely play a role in the marriage. As we enter more deeply into the soul of sex, we may be called upon to expand our ideas about what sexuality is, allowing it to stand somewhat outside the range of will and intention, allowing each other our private sexual developments, all the while knowing that they are irrelevant to the relationship. Whoo! Whoo! What did I open up to? Woo! Wait. Shh. Wait. What did I open up to just then? The truth, motherfucking roof. Do y'all hear the symbolism? Do y'all see I just opened this up? The first one was the innate truth. My nose is itching, spirit tearing my nose up. The first chapter I opened up was the innate truth. I just opened this up. The first thing I see is the truth. The truth. Look, the truth. The first thing I see is the truth. You can't tell me this ain't spiritually divine assignment appointment. Let me finish reading this because, look, I don't think y'all understand. It says allowing each other our private sexual development. All the while knowing that they are irrelevant to the relationship. Now, let me go two places with that. In other words, it's saying letting each other explore their sexual fantasies, and it don't have nothing to do with the relationship. So either that's talking about some swinging shit, or that's talking about some freaky shit in the marriage. One of the fucking two. That's all I'm saying. That's that any which way you like it. If you won't do what somebody won't do, they're gonna get somebody that will. Look, that's that instance right there. That's that part right there. If you not finna go back in the back door, they gonna go find somebody to go in the back door. What the fuck? If you don't wanna have multiple people in the bedroom, then I'm gonna go out there and do some open stuff out there. Oh boy. Boy. My nose itching. Confirmation. That was too deep. I would alter. What is this? RILKES famous statement about marriage being a guarding of the other's solitude to marriage as solicitous care for the other's soul, particularly their emotions, their eroticism, their struggles with desire and fear. So in other words, the animalistic nature, the ego, the animalistic nature of the ego, letting them fulfill their ego. But that's why they be like, tell all books and don't tell what we've been doing in the bed. Freaky. When you got the celebrities, they can't tell that kind of stuff unless it's in a scandal like the Epstein stuff. Ooh, confirmation. The mystery lover may be, this must be the mystery lover chapter. Because I just read that on the table of content. Epiphanies of the mystery lover. Yep. Yep, the mystery lover. How about that? We went right to that chapter, y'all. The mystery lover. The mystery lover. The sex life of the soul. Okay. I didn't even know what chapter I was in until you just said it. The mystery lover may be present at some level through our life as we find ourselves attracted to one person after another. That's cheating. I told y'all it was two extremes he was talking about. Either somebody having an open relationship or somebody letting their husband do or wife do any and everything to them. Animalistic ego nature. I said it. It's as we find ourselves attracted to one person after another. That's why we're not meant to be together forever and be married like that. Because we deprive ourselves out of the sexual development. And it said it right here in the front, right here. And it has nothing to do with the relationship. And that's why y'all are possessive with your marriages and your mates, because you're thinking it's connected, and it's not. It's because we are evolving sexually, because that's God's creative energy, right? And y'all can't produce what some other woman can produce, and a man can't produce what some other man can produce with a woman. Whether y'all want to get in your fucking feelings about it or not, you can't, because the way you feel with sex with the same man, if you took two women and they have sex with the same man, it's gonna be totally fucking different the way they perceive it. And even if it was two men having sex with one woman, it's still gonna be two different ways they perceive it. It's not gonna be the same. It has nothing to do with the relationship. It has everything to do with their sexual development, and that's what tantric is about. The development of the soul on a sexual God potency level, orgasmic cosmic level, right? Reaching the stars, how the stars make love to each other in the galaxy, right? The constellations, right? Everything is interconnected. This is deep. This is deep. Ooh, my nose. Damn, I get it. Look, and it says, okay, some accessible for relationship, others distant, and maybe even fictional. The deeper lover, okay, so we got the mystery lover, we got the deeper lover, may also be felt only as a yearning that never seems satisfied. And in life, we are left with the longing, the waiting, and the searching. This lover may also make an appearance at a certain time in life, maybe during a time of significant transition, when he or she may be in understandable presence, since change is usually powered by desire. Ooh, shit. Y'all, greetings. Y'all there? Art is emotional. Ooh, when I published this book, Soulmates, several people wrote to tell me how they ache for their partner they knew could come into their lives, but so far has been elusive. A few even asked me if I was available. What a flattering invitation to the middle-aged, settled, happily married man. These women said, are you available? God damn, y'all some thirsty motherfuckers out there. Y'all like, shit, are you available? Oh boy, that was flattering. All right, I assume they were confusing the messenger with the message. That's what y'all do. Y'all confuse the message with the messenger, and y'all fall in love with us, and we like, baby, we not here for that. We not here for that. We here on the collective scale. We not here to fall in love with everybody we come across, though. Everybody that be on these platforms do it to pick up extra people. Yeah, they do. They do. And they do take advantage of y'all. And y'all got to be really, really careful about that too. All right. The hunger for deeply meaningful sex can sometimes get desperate, and we get confused as we try to give life to the powerful, driving fantasy of the soul. Woo! Okay, that's it. That's it for that one. All right. I just want to get in it and give y'all a little brief of that one. All right, so now let's get this other one. I showed y'all this one before too, and this is like the love languages. And I told y'all there was one that called the 5 sex languages. So if you got the love language, you need the sex language was one too, right? That's that one. The five different sex languages, just like we got 5 different love languages. So make sure y'all get that by Douglas West, PhD. So these are not no damn dating coaches that don't have degrees. These are coming from, a lot of these books are coming from PhD people. They don't like to tell y'all where they get their information from, but I don't gatekeep. If I'm going to talk about it, trust me, I got a book about it. I'm not going to be sitting up here talking about some shit. I ain't got no goddamn book. I don't gatekeep, because a lot of y'all want to be aware or want knowledge, but if people trying to gatekeep and play Christ over everybody's life, that ain't nobody. That's a goddamn savior complex. That's somebody that's trying to keep all the D in the coochie to themselves when you can't keep all the D in the coochie to yourself. Because guess what? 7 billion people, you ain't gonna never sleep with that many people. All right, you can't even fathom that many people in your lifetime, not even in 100 lifetimes. All right, so that gatekeeping bullshit is gatekeeping bullshit for real. All right, this is the book. Y'all learned it here first. KAU Book Club. So y'all know if y'all see it out there, that's probably why y'all gonna see it out there. I'm not gonna read this, but I'm just gonna show y'all. It's a love language one and it's a sex one, so you can find the right partner. All right, or whatever you want to do. This one we did teach before, so this one should be in my playlist. Tantric sex. We've been in this one. We've been in this one like 3-4 years ago. Yeah, we've been in this one. Because that's where we were, right there. We've been in this one. So we went over 4. I'm not going to go over that one because we've been over this one. I believe this one is, I don't even know why I didn't put the episode in here, but step-by-step guide to tantric secrets for meditation, transformation, dating, massage, yoga with sexual positions, ecstasy for the soul, and sexual energy. Tantra for man and woman. So this was written by a woman. So there's one right there if y'all want to get that one. And y'all got a lovely mate or a husband and a wife or a boyfriend and girlfriend, and y'all want to try some of this. And you got Shriva talking in here. So it says Tantra belongs to Shriva right there. And y'all can see I already had notes in it because we already been over it. So that's something y'all. Tantra has an attitude about sex. So it's like a whole, she does her whole little thing here. I don't see no pictures in here, so she don't have pictures. She describes the G-spot, the hymen. We didn't even go over that. Some people don't even know where that's at, but hey, we didn't even go over that part. I might have to do this a little later. All right, I might not, because y'all adults, y'all can find that shit out by yourself. All right. All right. But I didn't go over that part. And clitoris, all the different body parts. Oh, that's what she mean by. Oh, she was going over the anatomy. The difference between tantric sex and normal sex. And I told y'all it was a difference between that. Physical, I will read this because a lot of y'all don't know that it is. I told y'all it was a difference between it. It's not the same. It's 2 extremes. Very, very 2 extremes, right? We read that. It says physical intimacy is an inalienable need of all humans, just as it is in the animal world. Animals copulate joyously with the primary purpose of procreation, such as it is an act of survival for the species. When humans engage in sexual contact, the objective is usually enjoyment. In this age of contraception, procreation as a result of sexual contact is an option rather than a given. Let me jump over here. Now, that's the physical one. Now it says over here, in tantric, fried eggs, the act of physical intimacy is not about reaching orgasm, but of staying in the moment of intimacy for prolonged periods. The effects involved is far less, and the emotional connection between the partners is far greater. Okay? There is a very high level of emotional involvement in the act. It is an act of worship. The partners have been physically, emotionally, and spiritually attuned to each other by their Tantra training. That's why I told y'all you can't go and do this shit by yourself. It's you are tuned because you attuned each other. Somebody knew about it. You got to get it talked to you by a man or a woman is what I'm saying. By a man or a woman that knows how to do it. Because if not, you're not doing it. You're just reading a book and doing whatever you're doing. All right? You have to be attuned. That's why I was telling y'all. Somebody have to go to a class. One of y'all would have to go to a class as a husband and wife, get attuned, and then come back and attune your partner. That's what you would have to do. In tantric sex, intimate partners employ the specific tantra rituals and techniques that have been learned from their tantric teacher. Told you. Y'all thought I was just talking out the side of my fucking neck. These rituals and techniques help them to stay in the moment indefinitely, to prolong their enjoyment of each other's bodies without an agenda or a goal to reach. So a lot of physical stuff is just get the nut, get up, bust it, get up, lay down, smash it, get up. See, no, way too different. Way too different. Okay, now that's all. I just wanted y'all to see the difference. So I guess that's why Spirit wanted me to get to that page. So some of y'all wouldn't think I was just making shit up. All right, so that's that book by that Tamara girl. Tamara Eldowis. Okay. What next? This one's from Dr. Kua Gray, my Reiki master teacher, instructor. This is her book, Holistic Sexuality, A Practical Guide to Sexual Healing. So we never went over this book, but I've been had it from way back when. So this is one right here. So y'all can get that book. She got a couple of positions in here too, and different things like about the phallic and stuff, and the different like Stephen Chang. All right, I saw some stuff in here from Stephen Chang. Sex is not evil. Sex is not for fun and games. Sex does not show love. Sex can be an addiction. So it's right there. All right. So that y'all can get that. This book. Ooh, this book is old. I mean, to me, I've had it for a long time. Oh yeah, there's some positions right there. She got a few Kama Sutras. All right. But you cannot expect someone who has achieved enlightenment to lower their vibration, nor can you expect that someone on a low vibration to be able to automatically vibe with you, because you know that you can teach them how to be what you want them to be. That's going to be a very frustrating journey, right? Y'all got that? All right, I'm just saying, y'all hearing it from different people. Y'all hearing it. That's why we have to be aligned in our relationships with people. You can't just not be aligned. You can't be going around staying with somebody sexually frustrated. That's what she was talking about. You can't be sexually frustrated. Their needs getting met, but y'all needs are not getting met. That's not fair to y'all. That's not, and this is why I said she got from sexual healing, self-healing. This is, I love this doctor. This my ninja too. Dr. Stephen T. Chang. the complete system to internal healing. That's the graph I used to draw y'all a long time ago. It tells you everything about the females and stuff. I'm not gonna get into that one. The throat, the teeth, the thyroid. It got a couple of things, exercises men can do for their, and the biorhythm. This is the one we always went over right here, y'all. When the body go through the zodiacs, which y'all are talking about. You wearing a watch, and I told y'all everybody's a witch and everybody's a warlock, and y'all thought I was lying. You thought I was crazy. This is the biorhythm of our cycle, of our body going through the time watch that y'all wear, the second hand, and the hours and stuff. This is that rhythm right there. So if you want to see what time of day that your biorhythm goes, your body go in the cycle, when stuff is detoxing and processing through the body like the plumbing system, this is that chart right there. That's why I love this man. This doctor broke it down. So y'all need this book. It tells you what time of day to do what. Right there in that little graph right there. You know, when stuff is being processed, eliminate, absorption, and then released. All right, metabolized and stuff like that. So we have the triple heater between 9 and 11 p.m. That's the triple heater. And we had that method. We talked about that method before. Got some exercises in here for men and for women. Got a little yoga stuff in here too. But that's the most important part right there. Pure energy without an organ is a ghost. Pure energy without an organ is a ghost. Weightlifting exercise, monkey exercise, eagle exercise, bear exercise, tiger exercise. Look like they doing some of that. Look, dragon exercise. Look like they doing some. Yeah, that's the 5. What the fuck? The 5 animal moves that we just did in the video. I didn't even realize it was in there. I didn't even make the relation till I just saw it. The 5 animal moves is in here. That video was talking that I put on the community board. So y'all look at it. It's right here. I didn't even realize he put it in there. The dragon. Oh my God. Look at God. Look at God go, boy. Goddess go. I didn't even realize that was in here. And then y'all got the 5 cycles of generation and destruction. Fire, earth, metal, water, wood. And then it has over here the elements as assigned to the organs and the bowels. I don't think y'all saw. My pen is going. Hold up, y'all. Let me try to get a highlight so y'all can see it if y'all gonna snapshot it. My thing is trying to go. Okay. So this is the 5. This is the elements as assigned to the organs and the bowels. You got fire, heat, small intestines, triple heater, endocrine system, heat constrictor, blood vessels. Metal, you have lungs, large intestine, skin. Water, you have kidneys and kidney, bladder, and bones. Wood, you have liver, gallbladder, and nerve. And then earth, you have the spleen, pancreas, stomach, and the muscles. And then you see it right there. And then you see it right there. So this is like, y'all need to know this stuff because this is all about the 5 element theory. All right, internal exercises. So, and then there's the nerve theory right there, the 12 zodiacs, the nerve theory. The brain, the spinal cord, and the nerves are all important parts of the nervous system. And we just read what Osho said about the yogis, right? Being detached from, and that's according to the Taoist theory. So this is Taoism, okay? This is different. This is, you're seeing it play out through different religious Taoism, right? So Dr. Stephen T. Chung, Tao Publishing. So I told y'all I study different stuff. I don't just study one. I study Hindu, I study Taoism. I don't just study fucking one. I don't do that shit. Cause I want to see how they correlate. I want to see how they connect. And all of them connect. You can learn something from all of them. Circulatory system, circulatory theory right there, energy theory right there, nature of energy, energy and the human body. Energy is truly everything, y'all. I keep telling y'all that. Look at there. Even got some Tai Chi, some Tai Chi, I mean some, what do they call that? Damn, what do you call that damn thing, y'all? I Ching. I had to look back at my box of cards I got. Taoist, numerology, I Ching. Tao, look, this is the Tao for mastery. This is the Tao for success. And that's for mastery. So he's a Taoist. Yeah. Ooh, yep, there you go, right there. Look at there. Feng Shui. Feng Shui. Yin Yang symbol represented by the 8 pillars of Taoism. So those are the 8 pillars. That's the Feng Shui. I mean, not the Feng Shui. That's the Yin Yang symbol with the 8 pillars of Taoism, right there. Which it's really like Feng Shui look like a little bit. So that's for those that like to study different stuff and see how they what you can learn from a lot of them. All right, there's one. And then hold up, I got another one somewhere, y'all. You got the art of making sex sacred. That's an Indian one right there. Old book, the light of liquid light of sex, Barbara or something. I can't read. Hand cloud. That's old. This is my first ones right here. And I ain't got all of them out. We did this one before too. The sexology book. So we did that one before. So y'all can snap pictures if y'all want. Some of this stuff got knowledge in it. It just got reading. Like there's the Merkaba. It's got. I'm just showing y'all what's in it in case y'all want to get it. So we'll go through a lot of these later, but I'm just going to give them to you now in case some of y'all want to get it. Endocrinology. There's the planets again. Planetary influences in here. So there's a lot that has to do with, the cycle, the phases of the moon, right? The tides. Supersexuality is here. Sexual temperaments here. We'll go through these later. Compatibility between a man and a woman. I'm just giving y'all the method of sexual transmutation, kind of like that Think and Grow Rich. And then y'all got prostate for men. So y'all got something in here for y'all too, fellas, that y'all need to be looking at this too. So y'all can have a better understanding. Because a lot of this stuff, unless you went on to do extra stuff, the surprising connection between hormones, imagination, clairvoyance, and crime. So yeah, y'all might want to get that book. All right, what else we got? Oh, let's go back to Taoism, because I love me some Taoism, y'all. I got a lot of them. I got a lot of them. That was like 4 books on Taoism. Y'all got healing energy through Tao. We haven't went over these yet. But we will be. So I love him too. Mantek Chia and Michael Wynn. This is Taoism, Secrets of Love, Cultivating Male Sexual Energy. A lot of y'all men need this too, or y'all husbands need this, or your boyfriends need this. See, y'all missing out because y'all thinking just read the Bible. Just read the Bible and go to church. No. That's why y'all unfulfilled and cheating on your damn wife and husband now. Because y'all bored as fuck. All right? Y'all don't know what y'all know about your bodies. You think you do. And that's why we wasn't taught all this. You have to go get where you got to go get it from. It's not in America. It's not in the USA. It's going to be in other cultures. India, Taoism, Chinese, whatever. Chinese medicine. You're not going to get everything from us because they thought y'all were doormats as a wife or as a wife or somebody's counterpart. Oh, you supposed to be beat on. You supposed to be manipulated. You supposed to be told what to do. You can't explore your sexuality. Well, that ain't what lists say, does it? All right, then. Alchemy of Sexual Energy, Mantek Chia. You know what I'm saying? Look, boom, connecting to the universal from within. So this, I love this. He got some good ass books. He got some good Tao books. All right. You know what I'm saying? So this one, oh, he even got the colors in here too. So you got color code up in here a little bit. So you can do a little bit more with this one. He tells you some some positions and stuff. All right. These pages ain't gonna do too well with me writing. I'm gonna have to figure out what kind of pen to write on. Storing energy in the 3 tan tens. Opening the 3 tan tens of the 6th direction. Yeah, see? He got color codes in his stuff. There we go again. So y'all can see what he's kind of doing. So y'all can get some books and get some education. Laughing. Qi Kong. Warming the stove. Remember, that was the fire element. That was the kidneys, the stove. He's breaking down what I just did in the Stephen T. Chang book. He's breaking it down in bellow breathing, warming the stove and laughing. Qi Kong. It's called warming the stove. When a man smiles only with his eyes, not with his belly, do not trust him. Whoa! Whoa! Hold up! Whoa! Hold up. Hold up, Buttercup. Buttercup. Laughing to come. When a man smiles only with his eyes, not with his belly, do not trust him. Oh, we're going to get in this book, yeah. Look at there. Ha! Create a sacred fire protective chi field. I'm loving his color. I'm loving he got color in this damn book. Like, y'all getting that? Y'all getting it? All right, there you go. That was the alchemy of sexual energy. Awaken the healing energy through the Tao. So this is more reading, going through the face, the heels. Look, we got a portal under there. For y'all that don't realize, we got a portal under our feet. Is right there. So, and in our hands. So we got them in our hands and our feet. For y'all that don't realize it. He's teaching breathing. Okay. That was the awakened energy through Taoism. Because remember, all this is energy exchange. Whether it's sexual, it's all energy exchange. But teaching y'all how to harness y'all energy. Conserve y'all energy. Why I got a picture of the penis going into the vajayjay. The non-shallow, one deep thrust method. I don't know why I opened up to that, but I'm not going to show y'all that. That's going to be in the membership. That's going to be in the membership. Oh, look what I just turned to. Ooh, this sex education right here, y'all. I can't go into this online like this. We're going to have to go to the membership with this one. We're going to have to go to the membership with this one. I'm just giving myself the reminder to go over it so I don't forget where I was at. Hold on, let me go back and get this one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, this gonna have to be in the membership, y'all, because this is really X-rated. I can't even show y'all the damn picture. That's a shame I can't show y'all the picture. Yeah, I can't even show y'all the picture. That's a little method y'all can use and learn some things. Cream of the crop. Ooh, he said cream of the crop. Oh my God, I can't even make the Karma Sutra. Bitch, you can't even tell me I wasn't talking about this yesterday. You cannot tell me I didn't pull out the... You cannot tell me I did not pull out these damn things yesterday. Karma Sutra. When we was talking about Tantra reading. And it says it right here. That's why I was like, why is Spirit put me on this page? That's a Karma Sutra. Told y'all. It's a reason Spirit brought this out. It's a reason. It's a reason. It's all a lie. It's a reason. I'm trying to tell y'all. That's why I was like, what? And I wasn't even going to get these books. I was only going to get the first ones that I showed y'all. I was not finna get these books. Literally was not finna get these books. Look at Karma Sutra right there on the page. Karma Sutra right there. Right there. Right there. Told y'all. Spirit be knowing. Spirit be knowing. Spirit be knowing. Cold water skinny dip in here may be used by readers who have difficulty exercising any degree of self-control at all. It is a simple mechanical technique to help you begin to exercise self-restraint. So that's taking a dip in some cold water. When you got that animalistic, that high sex drive, and all you want to do is F. Cold water skinny dipping. That's what that's at right there. Cold water skinny dipping. Practice the 100 breaths twice daily. I can't make this up. I love this. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. I'm gonna have to teach this. I'm gonna teach this with the other book. Now I see why Spirit brought it. This is gonna have to be in membership, y'all. Just this little page right here. Just that little page right there. Look, the secrets of semen retention. So yeah, we're gonna have to teach this to some of you men. And remember, I mentioned that yesterday too, semen retention. And because that's what Tantra, remember, that's what Tantra does too. Teach you ejaculation control, semen retention, and you'll live longer because y'all wouldn't be spilling y'all life force through sex. Because you got to remember, with the men's semen is a lot of minerals that are released from their body. So if y'all are out there wilding out, sleeping with hundreds and hundreds of women a week and a day, y'all are losing minerals out of your body. So in other words, a woman is draining your life source by y'all being sex addicts. And you're losing vitamin D. You lose no more than vitamin D. You're losing a lot of the minerals in that sperm. So that's why you don't ejaculate in every woman. You can go through the motion, but you got to learn semen retention, because if not, you're depriving your body of those minerals and you're not putting them back in if you're not eating. So a lot of women use the enemy, the colonizer, use women as weapons on men that don't know that that's what they're doing. They get y'all hooked on drugs and stuff and alcohol, and all you want to do is fuck. But you're not realizing that you're losing all your nutrition every time you shoot off rockets. And pretty soon you're going to be blank man and ain't going to even be able to make a baby, because you ain't going to have nothing there to make nothing with. And it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same potency. And people got to restrain when they having problems getting pregnant. The man got to not have some. They can get stimulated, but get stimulated and not, and then have it build up. Try to build the sperm up, the sperm count up. Y'all, Nettie, okay. Nettie number 4. So yeah, y'all think that that's cool, men out there. Y'all think that that's cool out there being a Mac daddy or a pimp, but it's not. You're shortening your life like that. That is your life force. That is your life force. So we're going to definitely have to read this for the men in membership. We definitely going to have to touch on that because a lot of y'all don't got that understanding, understanding, overstanding, superstanding. But yes, that is a real thing. Very real thing. So go take some cold skinny dips in some cold water and calm that thing down. It said reject all reasoning about sex, practice, and special exercise to be able to make love and not emit is the secret of retaining the semen. Oh, not the zap. Y'all, that's the first zap today. Oh my God. On semen retention. Oh my God. Oh, somebody needed that. Somebody needed that. Hold on. Let me go back and finish. It said, oh, my hair got the goosebumps. Somebody needed that. Somebody needed to hear that. Oh boy. Somebody man needed to hear that. Somebody man needed to hear that. Some man needed to hear that, maybe. Some man needed to hear that. Let me tell you. Let me go back. Rejecting all reason about sex, practice special exercises to be able to make love and not emit it. To not emit is the secret of returning the semen. Increasing and aiding the semen is the way of the life force. Told y'all. Y'all spilling your life force. Y'all spilling your life force. This damn prison planet is about draining men and women using their sexual energy. Draining y'all to y'all fatigue. You're tired. You can't do nothing. You're not functioning. You ain't creative because you're using it the wrong way. You're leaking it. You're running it out. You're running on empty. May the force be with you. Oh, good one, Samantha. Star Wars. May the force be with you. Well, how can the force be with you if you spilling it? How can Princess Leia and Luke Skywalker be yin and yang if they're tapped out? How can they co-create with the universe if they're tapped out? Oh, I didn't read. Look, I didn't say it, y'all. I just read it, and y'all got the zap. It says, plain woman's advice to the Yellow Emperor, 2nd century BC. Woo! Baby, I think y'all might want to get this book if you're a man and a woman. It says, I'm gonna skip. Hold on. No, I'm not. Maybe I am. In the centuries past, the Emperor of China invariably called in the court sage using Taoists to give advice on his sex life. Before accepting the advice of any sage, so the story goes, the emperor required any prospective master to prove his sexual control. Ooh, he did this by offering the would-be advisor a full glass of wine and demanded the sage insert his phallic into it. If he was truly a master, he could absorb the wine into his penis and then release it back into the wine glass. Bitch, let me tell you how powerful you are, bitch. Let me tell you how powerful that one is. Wait a minute. That learns something new every day. This was taken as an absolute proof that the sage could also absorb a woman's sexual fluids, her yin essence, and therefore knew the secrets of immortality, keeping your life force. Bitch. Y'all ain't ready yet. That was some power, bitch. Oh no, 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 no. Wait a minute, did y'all catch that? He said before he would take any advice on his sex life, a master had to take a wine, a glass, bring his chi energy up, suck the wine up through the pee hole, and then fill the glass back up with it. That was proof that he had sexual control and immortality. Told y'all wasn't ready yet. Told y'all wasn't ready yet. Told y'all. He said this was taken as absolute proof that the sage could also absorb a woman's sexual fluids, her yin essence, and therefore knew the secrets of immortality. The emperor required any prospective master to prove his sexual control. Dang. This practice of absorbing fluid into the phallic is quite real and can still be seen on the streets of India today. One enterprising yogi in Bombay sucked up oil into his phallic in private and then publicly lights it on fire as he urinates it out. Oh, y'all doing y'all damn thing here. Hold up. Woo! Claiming it is divine fire. Amusing, but not very inspiring as a model for the transformation of sex energy. This yogic suction technique is one that many people confuse with the true practice of semen retention. Woo! Boy, look at her. Learn to circulate your chi into the microcosmic orbit. Y'all, we're going to have to get on this on another one, but y'all see that's some real shit right there. Oh, my third eye blinked on that bitch. God damn. Whew. Cosmic orgasm. Yeah. Woo. Y'all. Okay. Oh boy. Whew. Sexual energy is extraordinarily versatile and can be transformed into many different functions. This is one reason it is so nourishing to our spiritual being. It can easily digest it almost as if it were baby food. This is talking about this technique right here. Types of chi. Ooh. Okay. Let me get off of here because I'm gonna get in here and I don't want to get in here. I'm gonna be not wanting to get out of this one. So let me get out of here. Yeah, look at here. See, that's like the book. He just described right there, transferring that woman chi, like absorbing that woman chi and then shooting it back up. Because remember, women, we gotta go up. Men has to push down to get the hard, right? So that's the feminine, that's the spiral, that's the circle 8. That's around the body. That's okay. Now I got my board. So for some of y'all that don't know, and we're gonna get off of here. Gotta put my stuff up here because y'all like to steal, bitches. Let me see. 29. Whoop! Y'all trying to steal my shit already. Look at y'all got the zap. Got the zap on y'all bitch asses. This ain't nothing. I'm not finna show them nothing I ain't never showed them before anyway. All right, so take a peek. Take a peek. That's that zap. Spirit say, yeah, they trying to steal. I know it, Spirit. I ain't crazy. Look, so if this is, I'm gonna draw it this way just because it's simple. So if this is simple, so where's my colors at? Oh, I ain't got them over here. Oh well. Damn. Oh, here. Thought I had some. Oh no, that ain't it. Damn, y'all. I need some markers, y'all. Okay, let me just give y'all a brief rundown of what he's talking about. Absorbing, right? The yin and the chin, right? The yin and the yang. So just say, not black. Damn. Just say, okay. So we either making a spiral. Damn, I can't even. I need to draw a side. Okay, let me just do it like this, right there. Y'all see that figure 8? Probably not, because that marker don't. That marker is fucked up. I hate these markers. I hate these. Okay, so one way the man is going. The woman, we typically lay down, right? And we're trying to push energy up. So the man has to absorb up, right? From here, and the woman has to go down. So you got the figure 8 spiraling across the body. Like, just picture it from a side. One going down the front and one coming up like that. The arrow. So that's what he's talking about. The man can absorb the woman and then shoot it back down, right? So we got yin yang, right? The circle of energy going, and the other one being the woman, or down one end and back up the next. The front and the back, right? The front and the back. So you're talking about yin yang. The men usually, y'all try to fight that ejaculation, so y'all have to use that. You have to try to hold it, to keep from spilling it. And that's because you don't have no semen control. You don't have no control. So you have to fight it so hard to stay up or to stay in, because you don't have no control. So this teaches you control for y'all men that want to know that, or lack that control and want to gain some. So it's the flow of energy, the yin and the yang, and women do it too. We gotta hold, we gotta stop, everybody has to do it. This is both of us. This is all of us. And that's real sloppy, so it ain't no real good diagram, because I'm just trying to hurry up. I'm literally just trying to hurry up. So I'm not really trying to give y'all a full diagram, but I wanted to try to explain that the picture that y'all were seeing. The energy cycle going around the body. The blue, him, back up, her. The blue, him, back up, her. Right? The yin and the yang. So that's what I was trying to get. The importance of the microcosmic orbit. The flow of energy around our body, our chi, our aura. Ooh, child, this is good. Ooh. Boy, this show y'all a lot of stuff in this book, man. Y'all, Okay. Meditational practices taught in this book and courses at the Taoist Esoteric Yoga Center. So they have a yoga center. I don't know if they still got one. Maybe with this man that wrote this book, they'll teach y'all all this kind of stuff. with the body and the meridian. Look, he got the governor meridians up in here too. We talk about ley lines and meridians in Reiki. Beware of the magnitude of power generated. Ooh. 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 Power which you have begun to generate with retention of seed is enormous. Oh boy. That's how y'all can knock you motherfuckers out in boxing and shit. It has the force of chi. Look, it has the force to crack massive bones. So that's in any type of martial arts, Tai Chi or Qigong. You can hurt somebody. You can remember how the martial arts they crack Bruce Lee. They cracking wood. They cracking bricks and cracking trees and shit. That's because they're harnessing that chi. That's life force. They're not spilling their life force. They're harnessing and channeling it. And they can break shit like tables and shit with their bare hand and cut trees down with their hand and shit. That's harnessing power right there. That's universal life force. That's how potent that shit is. Y'all better learn. It has the force to crack massive bones. For this reason, the sutures atop the skull of advanced adapts often loosen. The power can drill through the plates of a skull, increasing cranial capacity and opening direct access to higher energies. Y'all, that shit's powerful. I don't know if y'all get it, but that's powerful. Talking about the crown right there. Oh, this is a good book, y'all. Y'all need to read this one. We're going to go over this, though. I'm just getting some notes of where I'm going to be when we go over it. I'm just putting some tabs so we can go over it. Yeah, the orbit. We're going to go over that. Okay. I got marker all on my hand. Y'all, okay, yeah, this is a good one, y'all. Chastity in the human. Look at here. I just keep trying to get out of this damn book and it keeps showing me other shit. Chastity in a human being can function like a transformer, changing unused sexual energy into intellectual and social energy. Among animals, this transformation of psychological value is impossible. Y'all heard that? Chastity. Chastity, harnessing your energy. Abstinence, celibacy. Nature warrants the sacrifice worthwhile, for it fulfills her goal of multiplying life. She intends the old to make way for the new, but amongst all material creatures, only man has the force of will to oppose Mother Nature. Not distance, not the difficulty of the journey, not the danger of approach foils instinct in the animal kingdom. In man, who sometimes has the force to escape the sexual commandments, disobedience may have fortunate results. It is the very possibility of transforming our instinctual and essential animal sexual energies into something higher that makes us human and potentially divine. The failure to direct our sexual energy upward is a failure to fulfill our deepest human potential. I'm sorry. This is why unconscious sex and ejaculation of the male seed is a kind of mini death, seen so often in the plant and animal kingdoms. 200 to 500 million. Look at this shit. Boy, you can't tell me Spirit don't love my little yellow ass. You can't fucking tell me Spirit don't love my ass. You can't fucking tell me Spirit don't love my ass. You can't tell me. You can't fucking tell me Spirit love my ass. Look how much sperm y'all lose. Look how much sperm y'all lose here. What? Look at this. Look at this. This is why unconscious sex with ejaculation of the male seed is a kind of mini death. You're killing yourself, just like I said. Seen so often in the planet and animal kingdoms. Listen to this. 200 to 500 million sperms die upon a single ejaculation. That's your life force. Y'all, that's your life force. And you putting it in women that don't even fucking deserve it. Y'all are screwing women that don't even fucking deserve it. As y'all don't, some of y'all don't deserve us either. But we talking about male sperm here. We lose that much minerals. Oh my God. The expenditure of subtle energy is even much greater than these huge numbers suggest. If this spent seed leads to, remember what y'all talked about? Muslims say don't spill nothing, right? We was talking about it like 2 nights ago. You know, don't spill the seed, don't waste no seed in Muslim, because Lilith would come in there and get it. Remember, Lilith would come. We was reading the book of Lilith, which Lilith would come in there and get the seed between the two husband and wife. That the spillage, see there? If this spent wastage seed leads to any kind of rebirth in the man or in the woman receiving new life, this loss or death is in harmony with nature. But without transforming these many deaths into a sharing of love, a child, or a higher awareness of some sort, this act of sex becomes a mere killing of the potential life energy stored in the seed. Oh! And Lilith comes to take it, and that's why they say she had demon kids. She would come take the seed, go pregnate herself with it, and have demon seeds. Oh my God, this shit y'all see how that makes so much shit since we were doing Lilith? Y'all see how much we were making sense with this shit? Y'all killing yourself, man. Y'all killing yourself. And this goes back to when I was saying we didn't procreate with each other until we was gonna do what? Unless it was sharing love, a child, procreating a child, or a higher consciousness. Now listen what it says. If you're not doing that, if you're not doing it out of love, if you're not doing it to get an offspring, and if you're not doing it to get some sort of enlightenment, listen what this act of sex becomes: a mere killing, murder of the potential life energy stored in the seed. We are robbing God, period, point blank, goddess. We're robbing Mother, Father, God. Oh, dang. Perhaps that's the connection between sex and violence. Those radical opposed to abortion and contraception might as well begin their campaign against men who kill their potential life force by ejaculating needlessly. Oh, 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 Lord. What? Oh, so the woman ain't the one to be responsible for the birth control like y'all thought, huh? Y'all are baby killers too. Y'all are baby killers too. Oh. That's why he stopped abortion at 5 months too. That's why you got them 20 weeks to get it done. Because if not, you're going to have it. Because he's trying to, oh my God, populate or depopulate. What the hell are you trying to do? Oh my God. Although the Taoists have no concept of sin, they might say that man has fallen to this current weakened psychic state in large part because he has squandered his sexual energy over the last several millennia. Squandered. Y'all squandered your own goddamn semen. Having all these sexual relationships over sexualized. That y'all are desensitized. The Chinese legend speaks of the golden age. Oh shit. When all men lived in harmony with nature and transmuted their seed up as naturally as you and I breathe. Whether or not this is literally true or irrelevant, true is irrelevant. The kernel of truth in the story is that man is capable of a much higher existence than what he now accepts. The story bears a striking resemblance to the biblical story of Adam and Eve's fall. We just said that, Lith, right? Fall from grace after tasting the forbidden fruits of sexual love. In this sense, the end of the Taoist cultivation is to regain the lost paradise, which still exists within every man and woman, their original nature. God damn, this shit deep. Y'all don't even get this shit probably. Y'all like, God, what the, y'all gotta love this stuff. I love this stuff. Boy, this knowledge here is powerful. This is power, wisdom. This is enlightenment right here. Major functions of sex in mature, okay, not immature beings, mature people, is to what? Create life and to perpetuate the species. Survival of a species. Do y'all hear that? The major function of sex in mature. No, I'm sorry, in nature. My bad. The major function of sex in nature is to create new life and perpetuate a species. Survival. Perseverance. What's it called? Self-preservation. Yet in our time, I can't even believe he just mentioned golden age up in here. Right there. All right. Yet in a time of humanity has been fulfilled with multiple women. Yet in our time, humanity has been fruitful and multiplied itself to the brink of overpopulation and in attendant ecological horror. Ooh, my nose went to itching on that one. Damn. Damn, Spirit, you got my nose. Hold up. Nose itch. Damn, put my nose itching right there. All right. The abuse of sexual power through indiscriminate procreation has brought humanity to a global crisis. That sex sale bullshit. Now they want to exterminate motherfuckers off the planet when all they did was push sex. They thought it was going. They thought excuse me. Confirmation of birth. Confirmation of birth. Burp and a nose itch. You can't even get that. Look at there. 2 burps and a nose itch. what they thought it was going to help them, and it didn't. It backfired. Y'all became some effing fools. And I mean, quote, quote, effing fools. You know, the F word, effing fools. And it backfired on their ass. It has accelerated the danger of a war which might result in the extinction of a species. Told you. It fucking backfired on their ass. They thought that shit was going to help them out. That shit helped us out. We increased in numbers. They decreased in population in numbers. And their species cannot populate. Which is why China is paying black men to go over there, and the red pill bull, whatever, where the manosphere, whatever that fucking shit is out there, about paying black people to go populate the other nations because they're extinct. Their species is being extinct, annihilated. You know, it's a global reset going on, bitch. It's a global reset. Our creator said, no. Now, what you're not going to do is you're not going to kill and murder off and do things intentionally to kill the chosen ones off and then think your ass finna live on this motherfucker. Nah. That's what our ancestors said. Bitch, you got to go. Your species got to go. You're taking my people away from nature. And it says that nature was that, right? Sex in nature was to create new life and perpetuate us, the species, right? Celestial species, all type of species, star systems, Pleiades, all types. But not only that creation. Y'all think it's just sex. No. Creating what? Innovation. Inspiration. Inventing. Y'all are looking at it on a flat line. I'm looking at multi-dimensional, how they fucking fucked us up with this create new life. And y'all have been sold so much about sex that you are unfucking productive as a people. That's the annihilation of a species. That's the extinct of a species. You are not even creator as gods and goddesses no more. You have been lowered to the bottom scum of the fucking earth. Now y'all see the difference. But when y'all learn and we learn how to reharness our energy and use it for creation purposes, love, child, and new knowledge and wisdom, because we get knowledge and wisdom by what? By the intellect, by exchanging the DNA, the downloads and all that good stuff that comes with all that, grown folk stuff, having whoopee and stuff. Y'all got it? Ooh, this is deep. I don't even know why Spirit had me reading this. I wasn't even trying to read this. Somebody gonna get this book today, ain't they? Apart from certain insects and higher apes, animals engage in sexual intercourse for reproductive purposes only. The female receives the man only at definite mating periods. That overall compromise a small part of the animal's lifespan. It is clear that sexuality plays a different role for humans that it does for animals. And it is critical that men and women become educated as to the possibility sex can play in their own evolution and thus affect the balance of nature as well. Main word, educated. I'm going to say it again. One word, educated. Kim R's book club, bitch. Education. Knowledge is power. Evolution. Our own evolution and being educated. Ain't that some shit? And that's what I be giving y'all in book club. Ain't no need for me to gatekeep. When the knowledge is already out there, it's no need. I'm reading just so y'all can see if it's something you want. Whether you do or not, that's your business. That's your shit, not my shit. But we have to be re-educated on our sexual energy. Because in school, they birds, bees, bullshit didn't do nothing. Didn't do shit but set us ass up. The church didn't do shit but set our ass up because the man ego wanted to just have all the women, the cake pie eater too, and a wife at the house and 20 kids. Jezebelling out, hood ratting out, and wasting seed, having many deaths. So now y'all know, men, why a lot of y'all don't outlive women. Y'all need to start practicing semen retention for longevity purposes. But not only for longevity purposes, until you find somebody you love, you're trying to make a child, or there's enlightenment that comes with it. Like you're doing something expansive for the universe. You're trying to co-create or innovate some brilliant idea, some brilliant master plan, some billion dollar company or whatever. You're building a dynasty, a pyramid, right? Boy. Sexual economy is chapter 4. Man cannot be without woman, and woman cannot be without man. If you think intercourse is an isolated or separate act, longevity is threatened and every illness arises. That was from The Recipe of Making Priceless Gold. Sun Esumo, physician who lived 101. That's in the 4th chapter. Educated. Women and men need to be educated, re-educated. Intention is everything when you're having that part. Yes. Oh boy, this is a good one, y'all. Taoist, the secrets of love, cultivating male sexual energy. That's a whoo, Lord, y'all need that book, man. Good God Almighty. Good gossip. Good God Almighty. Huh. Let me get this one. Yeah, I found this one at Half Price Books over 5 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago. This is the sex astrology book. The book tell you like what mate would be good with you according to your sign. I'm not going to get in there. I'm just going to show it to you because we've had it in book club plenty times before. It's on the playlist somewhere, y'all. Y'all just got to find it. All right. So this one is sexology. They probably got a new updated version of it. All right. Who would be sexually good with you, as your sign would say. Sextrology book. I love this. It go to every zodiac sign, a man, a woman, single, straight, gay, or whatever you want to call it. This is a book for you if you want to know who would be the right sexual, because so many people are frustrated in marriage, which is going to lead to cheating anyway, along with finances, right? Not getting on one accord financially, right? Financial blockages and stuff, sexual blockages, love blockages, right? And people not understanding what type of mate, like the 5 sex languages book that we just went over. That y'all probably need both of them. Let me pull it back out. Yeah, let me pull that back out. See, y'all need these two. These two. All right, this book was only $10.99 long time ago at Half Price Books. Okay, it's probably an updated version because this one is like old as I don't know what dirt. But I wanted to read about it. Astrologist. Go with my astrology book. It might be in the astrology books somewhere, or it might be in the Tantra part. I don't know. I know we've had it out before. So this is those 2 books right there would go hand in hand with somebody. It says, yeah, element, quality, the number, the person you would be good with according to your right here. See, it says straight, gay, and I'm not talking about y'all. It's in the book. I'm not lying. I'm not fucking lying. I'm finna show y'all so y'all don't be trying to talk shit about me and stuff. I don't care what y'all preference is. So it got on one. Where the hell that come from? See, it got straight right there on every dynamic of a man and woman, and then it has right there on the same thing, every dynamic of a man and a woman right there. And it go through all signs like that. So I'm not making the shit up. I ain't making the shit up, which is why I ain't finna go through it. But that was on Libra. Libra man, it says straight Libra man with an Aries woman. Libra man with a Taurus woman. Libra man with a Gemini woman. Libra man with a Cancer woman. Libra man with a Leo woman. Libra man with a Virgo woman. Libra man with a Libra woman. Libra man with a Scorpio woman. So that's how it breaks it down, straight or that way. Same, right? It says Libra man with a Sagittarius woman, Libra man with a Capricorn woman, Libra man with an Aquarius woman, and Libra man with a Pisces woman. And then right here is the same sex, right? So then it says Libra man with an Aries man, Libra man with a Taurus man. See, that's how it's breaking it down, so y'all will know. That's why I said y'all might need this. And then it does like Libra woman the same way. But we were talking about Libra man. Now it's doing Libra woman. And then it's going to do Libra woman the same way. All right. Coupling, straight, same sex. So it's going to say Libra woman with a Sagittarius man. Then it's going to say Libra woman with a Scorpio woman. So y'all, that's why I was saying y'all need this book. Because this will show you, you'll learn something about the signs, but not even about the relationship. It's about yourself and through the houses. So I see stuff as teaching. It's re-education, y'all. It's re-education. So when you're dealing with somebody, instead of y'all just getting frustrated sexually, help them by helping them, by knowing yourself first. Okay? There you go. Know thyself first. Understand, overstand, superstand, suprastand your self-sexuality first, right? So many people are frustrated because they on a down low, or because they don't want people to know, they want to go both, or they want to try this, or they want to experiment with this. And it's just causing so much friction in a relationship when you can just go out there and find the fucking person that you belong with and divorce the motherfucker that you with and let that person go be happy. And stop trying to do all that down low shit that's even more frustrating, because you got to keep up with the fucking double life. You got to keep hiding the shit, and it's going to cause more fucking explosives. It's just going to, more fireworks, more kryptonite, more dynamite, because it's going, and you're going to, and then it's going to be, you're going to lose everything any fucking way just for lying. Y'all might as well tell the truth and be truthful with yourself. That's all I'm saying. But this book going to help somebody. It is. It's going to help somebody. Let's see. One more, two more. How many we got? I ain't got all of them. This one, I don't know where the hell I got this one from. Did I buy this book? Shit. I guess I did. Tantra accepts that 3 billion people cannot belong to only one range of life. I felt like I was drowning. What the fuck did I just open up and read? What the fuck did I just open up and read, y'all? Why that gotta be the first thing I read? Marriage is out of there, y'all. This book gonna make some of y'all not get married ever again. This book probably finna get a lot of y'all divorced, but not divorced, but that's not what I'm trying to do. I believe in black love. All right, I believe in black love. I believe, like, you know, we need each other in different ways. We accent each other and compliment each other in so many ways. Yeah, but that's me. Tantra accepts that 3 billion people cannot belong to only one range of life. What the fuck did I just read? There you go, talking about that sexual what? Development. Is talking about sexual development from the other book. Sexual development, because you learn different things through different people having different what? Sexual experiences. There you go. Sexuality. That's Lilith. That's Lilith right there, boy. That's Lilith. That's Lilith. Black moon Lilith, baby, in the house. So, black moon. Shit. Why did I open up to this? We're going to go somewhere else with this. All right, I'm getting out of here. We ain't doing this. All right, but this was called Ecstasy Through what? Tantra. Ecstasy Through Tantra. Right? Achieve cosmic consciousness through sexual ecstasy. All right, that's a lie. How many fucking books? I still got some other books back there, but I'm not gonna go get them. I got a couple more. We're gonna do a lot of these books, y'all. What is sex magic and where did it arise from? Oh shit. Oh, hold up. Where's my tabs at? Uh-oh. That card fell off. Oh, I see why Spirit had me pick this book out. I've been in this book before, but I didn't never get to this page here. Oh boy. That's what we all been talking about. People doing sex magic and where did it come from, right? Sex is magic, if you didn't know. We'll do that later. I'm not going to get into that right now, though. Sex magic. There it go again. There it go again. Oh, yeah. We're going to have to get in this one, y'all. We definitely going to have to get in this one. Sex magic. Western magical tradition. Has a definite teaching concerning sex magic. This doctrine, although similar to Tantra, sometimes differs in the goal sought, the intention. Power, not spiritual consciousness, is often the object of the magician who practices libidinous ritual. This is so frequently the case that Dion Fortune unequivocally stated that sexual acts used as an adjunct to ceremonial magic are tantamount to black magic, and the practitioner automatically defines himself as a follower of the left-handed path. That's the magician card. Y'all get that? The left-handed path. The magician card. Warlock. Fucking warlocks. What the fuck? I gotta show it so some of y'all know, because some of y'all probably don't do tarot. The left-hand bitch right there. Right there. Left-handed path. Whoa. It says this is, did I read that part? Yeah, hold on. The practitioner also automatically defines himself as a follower of the left-handed path. Few modern occultists would agree with her simplistic viewpoint, for it is the end sought, not the means used, which determines the shade of magic. Ooh, are y'all there? We're going to get in that later. By defining magic, we can, as above, so below. It says, by defining magic, we can understand fully the implications of sex magic. Magic is a word of Persian origin. The root being magi, meaning a Persian priest, an enchanter, a wise man who interprets dreams, a fire worshiper. Related concept are magister, a teacher or master, or magus, M-A-G-U-S, a magician of adapt standards. Standard. There y'all go. That's y'all black sex magic y'all be talking about. Reference to any good dictionary reveals scattering the words using the Greek prefix mag, meaning great, M-A-G, and then similar to the Sanskrit maha, M-A-H-A, as in Maha Aja, great king. Such words with magical connotation includes the ruler, a great man, doing great things, manifesting at free will. Able to manifest at free will really is what it is. You're able to you got strong willpower and connection to the divine. You're able to manifest at free will anything. It's like ask anything of the universe, you're going to get it. Manifesto, a projector, a manifesting generator. In the human design book. Aleister Crowley stated that magic is the science of causing changes to occur in conformity with the will. Told y'all, manifesting at will. Aleister Crowley even up in here. Although we tend not to view it as such, everything we do is magic. I told y'all, bitch asses, everybody doing magic. Everything we do is magic. Nobody's getting around it. I don't care what these Christians try to say and these Allahs and whoever else. Everybody is manifesting, whether you're realizing it or not. Some of y'all manifesting on a low frequency, some manifesting on the top frequency. For it says everything we do is magic, for whenever we will something and cause it to materialize. That's magic. You say you want a car, you go get a car. Bitch, that's magic. You want a new wardrobe, you go get a new wardrobe. Bitch, that's magic. You want to get your nails done? That's magic. You want to go get a sew-in? That's magic. You go get your hair done. You need groceries, you go buy? Magic. You want to lose weight? Magic. You lose weight. Everything is magic. Nobody is not doing magic. I keep telling y'all that. I've been told y'all ass that multiple times. Everybody doing magic. Gurus, teachers, priests, everybody's doing magic. The president, everybody doing magic, y'all. Anything you want, you will it. And you get it and it materialize in your orbit. That's magic. You want a new house, you get a house. Magic. You want a new apartment, you get an apartment. That's magic. That's magic. So then you got to realize, okay, what's stopping me then? Is my frequency too low that I'm not on a new house, a new car, a new wardrobe to get it to manifest and materialize in my sphere of influence, in my reality? It's magic. These books were magic. I manifested these like magic because I wanted to what? Read. I wanted knowledge. I wanted wisdom. So I manifest through whatever I want, right? Y'all manifest going out. Y'all manifest doing other stuff. I manifest knowledge and wisdom. I go after knowledge and wisdom and education, right? That's me manifesting. So don't get mad at me because I'm manifesting knowledge and wisdom and I wants to know because I'm a high priestess. I have to know, okay? I got to know that I fucking know. I ain't gatekeeping shit. I done told y'all you're all goddamn manifesting regardless. Doing magic regardless, whether it's intentional or unintentional. You're still doing it. Yeah, because you don't have no knowledge of you doing it don't mean you're not doing it. All right. Ooh, we got African and Aborigine up in this mug. Oh, no, we don't. Yes, we do. Spirit say, hold up, I'm going to read this, then we're going to get off of this. Oh, we might read that. That says sex magic again. Hold up. Hold up, Spirit, you take me too fast. Hold up, slow down. Okay, so the change occurs in conformity with the will. Because most aspects of our life appear to have distinct cause and effect relationship, that's universal law, Hermetic principle, we take them for granted. If the causal threads are tenuous or even invisible, we may sadly take in notice when a hereto healthy African or Aborigine boy dies for no other reason than because the witch doctor pointed the bone. Then the thin veneer of educated reason may be pushed aside by sudden feeling from primitive layer of our own being concerned with witchcraft and the supernatural. I told y'all people be trying to kill people from this shit. Y'all thought I was lying. He just said it. He just said it. As they be trying to destiny swap and they be using magic, voodoo, hoodoo, and voodoo and all of this shit and conjure for killing people. Because he said the doctor would then be concerned with what? Witchcraft and supernatural. As above, so below, cause and effect. He could have manifested, I'm tired of living, I don't want to be here, or this could have been somebody's attack on him, right? And it says, as if the psychosomatic, and if we successfully calm ourselves down, we once again can shrink back into the what did they say? The rut of everyday thinking and feeling. Sex magic rests upon the fact that the most important psychologically, hold up. I ain't seen these two words put together before. God damn, hold up. I ain't seen, wait a minute, hold up. Wait. I ain't seen these two words put together before like this. Hold up. Sex magic rests often upon the fact that most important psychological events in the life of a human being is an orgasm. Sex magic is the art of science and utilizing sexual experience for the concrete materialization of desire and the expression of inner life. There you go. Y'all want to reach the stars. That's why. Y'all want to reach the stars. Y'all want to know where you come from. That's a good one. Might biting their lip. Hindu occultism. Just as many aspects of Hindu occultism have had their interception in Tantra, so much as Western occultism has derived from the Semitic triad, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. The Semitic triad, in turn, has been influenced by the even older Egyptian culture. I told y'all y'all wasn't doing it right. Y'all thought I was lying. Y'all ain't doing it like the Egyptians doing it. Y'all doing it like this Western shit doing it. And that's why all y'all burnt the fuck out and soulless. Because y'all ain't got no damn life force left. You ain't got no fucking chi. You're starving. You're vampires. You're empty. You're dead. You're fried in the head. You know, Fred and Frida. Tired, burnt out, fatigued. Don't know how to get no energy. Can't cultivate no chi. Because y'all furnace about to go the fuck out. That's why. Your furnace going the fuck out. Kundalini arousal of Tantras. Prevalent kaleidoscope. Oh, I did read that part. There's Osiris. Karma Sutra. Oh, we did read this. Holy Kabbalah. A.E. Waite, that's the Jewish cultism. I can't even make this up. Zeus, Greek Zeus, Holy Spirit, Sheik Kanai, S-H-E-K, that's Jewish, huh? Shekinah. Shekinah. Y'all gonna have to forgive me for pronouncing that wrong. I've been in this book. We must have did this book in book club. Y'all, the jugular vein. Intercourse, I'm reading right here what I already been in this book and read. Intercourse is the first and most natural sahaja practice in yoga. For the very word yoga derives from the Sanskrit root yug, giving us the English yoke, Y-O-K-E, coupling, linking. That's them trauma bonds. That's them soul ties. That's why y'all need to be on my cord cutting on Saturday, 2/14, $100 Cash App, PayPal, Venmo by midnight, the Friday the 13th. That's exactly right. The coupling, that's yoking, that's soul ties. So that's all these outdated lovers y'all never called y'all energy back from, and y'all need to be on cord cutting because that created the yoke, the bond, the soul tie, right? And it says coupling, linking, and the Latin jugum, Jugum, English jugular, a vein connecting the skull and chest, the mind, and the heart. God dang it. Ooh-wee. Y'all. Tantra. Oh, okay, we got a little bit more Tantra in here. India in the land of physical contrasts, of philosophical paradoxes. Y'all see why I like to read? That's why I like to fucking read. Because different books say different shit. That's why I like to read. I don't really just take nobody one advice in a book any damn way. But I like to hear different people's, their experience or their reference or their, I need another marker. Their research. I don't even know their studies or something. Their way their mind is thinking. Yeah, this is definitely the tree of life here. There y'all go, look. The major chakras. They put the major chakras right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The root to the throat. And then y'all got some little pictures here. That's Kama Sutra. That's Tantra. Those little things like that. How they look like a bunch of people on top of each other. Piled up. That's Vishnu. That's Vishnu temple. That's what that was. And then that's Shiva. And then that's Lord Shiva right there. All right. The Tantric weekend. In Tantra, we know that we are divine, and in our union, the creative forces are raised and can bring into manifestation our magical child. Y'all. God Goddess. Boy, look at here. This book is deep. Oh boy. Yeah, we're going to have to. I did not know that. Hold up. Oh, yeah, I did. It's got the chakras in here now. Okay, it's talking about the chakras and their Sanskrit name. I read that one already. Was this the Tantric synoptic commentary on the chakra, SHAT chakra, the astral light of occultism. Okay. Wow. 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 Wow, 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 wow. Okay. So yeah, there you go. Ecstasy through that one. That's a doctor that wrote that too, y'all. So these are not just coaches and people making stuff up and then y'all not getting sources. So I hope that helps a lot of y'all. That's a lot of I got some other ones in the back, but I'm gonna leave that right there because that's enough. That was enough. So y'all can get whichever one suits your fancy. You can get one at a time or none of them. I'm just sharing. I just like to have book club. I like to expand the mind, knowledge and wisdom. I like to read. I like to know stuff. I likes to know stuff. I don't like to not know certain stuff that I want to learn about. I want to know it. I don't want to just be talking, grabbing people's shit and just talking about it. That ain't knowing nothing. That's somebody just copycat. Stealing people ideas and shit. Welcome to book club. This will be in the playlist, y'all. This will be, contact information will be in the bottom. This will be in the playlist. Thank y'all. I hope that helps everybody. Those are just some good reading material. Because that was not taught in school. That's not going to be nothing that you read in school at whatsoever point. All right. Oh, I did have them position books, huh? Okay. Okay. Y'all. All right, let's get off of here. So if we're going to do pop-up, oh, it's 4:41. We ain't going to do no pop-up here. I'm tired already just looking at them books. I done read over 2 hours today. Thank you, everybody. I hope that helps. If not, oh well. That's just one of the things. I can get that off my mind so we can go to another book. Because I don't even think we need to even teach anything on it. I just read a little bit about it. Really, it's like it's like a self-awareness of yourself. And practicing all that stuff that's in those books with your mates. You don't have to be anybody can practice semen retention. That's what all of y'all can start that now. You know, Penny, you ain't got nothing wrong with yourself down there in them parts, in them loins. Check with your doctor first. All right, that's my disclaimer. I'm sticking to it. Educational purposes only, entertainment purposes only. But if you're healthy and nothing wrong down there, you can start doing some of that semen retention stuff now. Y'all can be, men can be practicing that, women can be practicing that ejaculation retention. Like I said, I got other books, but I'm not finna go dig them out. Maybe once upon a time down in the road we might get back in those books, but I just really wanted to get that out the way because a lot of people got this misunderstanding that's love we're making, and it's not love we're making. Okay, it's not love you're making. Some of y'all are used as a sex object, a toy, pastime, placement holder, right? So again, y'all, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Peace, love, and harmony. Hotep, namaste, assalamu alaikum. Okay, peace, and here it reads. And the Napoleon Hill, go back and read chapter 11, and that'll go with these books on Think and Grow Rich. Go back and get that. I put it over. Here it is. The sexual transmitted chapter go with the books. The chapter 11 in this goes with all those tantric books. That's the only chapter he put in there about it. So if Napoleon Hill had something to say about it, then y'all know it's a real thing because he sure put it in here. The transmutation the mastery of sex transmutation. So he wouldn't have put it in there if it wasn't part of it, part of creating. So there you go. Hope that helps y'all. All right, let's get off so I can get me something to eat. I gotta cook my vegetables because my salmon already done. Now I gotta heat it up again. And then we'll come back on for pop-up. Who we got? Where's my list? We got Baby Doll number 1, Keezy number 2, Slay number 3, and Nettie number 4. 25, 25, 35, 35, 45, 45. All right. Thank you, everybody. Just, enlightenment, knowledge. Just read. Find what's entertaining to y'all. If you don't want to know, that's fine. It ain't no big deal. It's just, I'm just going over that subject right now, and we'll move to the next book. So just, just not gatekeeping. People can't learn if they gatekeep. And y'all think that let me see, hold up. Confirmation. I can't even get it out. Y'all think that just one world exists, and it doesn't. We're multidimensional. There's multiple worlds and realms that exist around us. Y'all thinking it's just one thing, and that's where religion has fucked us up at. Don't do this, don't read this, don't do this, because they wanted y'all dumb. But this is the age of awakening of Aquarius. So we're coming into the golden age of knowing, of knowledge and wisdom, and they can't hide it anymore. Even though some of them are trying to, but they ain't doing a good job of it, because a lot of us already fucking know the shit. So they ain't hiding shit. They ain't hiding shit. Y'all gonna know all things. All secrets gonna be revealed. Everything that we is supposed to know, we gonna fucking know. Divine timing. It is written. Okay, it is written. They coming out with the down lows, the up lows, the side lows, and the left right lows. Everybody that's on the low coming out. Everything. They can't hide it. It has to. That's the prophecy. Everything, and we gonna know all things. Now, whichever all thing that is, all seeing eye, whatever your all seeing eye want to see and want to know, you gonna be able to know it. Ignorance is that age of ignorance is gone. If you're choosing to be ignorant, it's because you're choosing to be ignorant. You're choosing not to know. You're choosing to ignore shit. Y'all are choosing not to read. You're choosing ignorance at that point. It's different when we didn't know. The veil is off. The veil is off. So now if you're choosing not to know, that is your choice. You are playing the fool. That is your choice. You can't get mad at everybody else that is gone with the knowledge and getting the knowledge and have a deeper understanding, intuitive and gnosis and esoteric than you do, because of y'all choosing to stay one way and not open your mindset to multiple ways of doing things and learning things and seeing how all those things co-create and co-connect and connectedness, how everything is interconnected, intertwined. That's why I showed y'all. And look, I had Tao on the subject. Y'all didn't know I had Taoism on that. Y'all thought I was just talking about sexual tantra. Y'all thought I was just talking about American or whatever the hell y'all thought I was talking about. India. No, Taoism, China, all of it. All of it. Whatever has to do with it. Whatever has to do with it. Learn it. Because that's how you're going to be able to connect and see other stuff, other information from other places, and how other places came about, and what other places say about certain stuff, and about this certain stuff, and about this. Now, how many of y'all learned something on that semen? On how much you were losing the minerals, spraying everything like a loose cannon, like a loose doll, and you wonder why men dying in their 40s and 50s, why they dying so early, because y'all just wasting your life force. You're wasting your creation energy that you could be creating with it. And it's other words, like you're and we don't like to do potential, right? It's like y'all wasting good potential. You get it? Like good ideas of your own locked up in your semen, like your own, I don't know, your own ideas, your own mitochondria, your own, you're wasting, you're spent. You're spent. So you have nothing to what? Show for it. Y'all are spent. You all spent out. You all burnt out. Don't nobody want no burnt out man. no burnt out woman, no broke man, no broke woman that don't got no fucking self-control when they're around somebody else. They trying to sleep with every fucking thing around. Don't nobody want to be married to nobody like that ain't got no goddamn self-control, y'all. That'll lay down with any goddamn thing just because they can or get away with it. So again, I learned a lot today too. It shocked some of me. Some of that shit I saw. Because spirit was taking me there. I was like, okay, why am I looking at this spirit? Boom. Oh, shit. Okay, I see why now. Shit. Spirit like, boom. I see why now. You know what I'm saying? So again, I want to learn. I just learned different topics than other people. I learned different. I want to learn about different stuff. Y'all go learn about what y'all want to learn about. This is my book club. I'm sharing my books. Y'all don't have to get none of my books. Y'all don't have to go get no, you don't have to spend a dime. I ain't getting no kickbacks, okay? This is what I want to learn. This is what I want to know about. This is my intellect, my knowledge and wisdom, right? So y'all can do book club and have total fucking Zale love story books, romance books, all right, that y'all want to read. If you don't want to be in my book club, don't be in my book club. It's free, but don't come over here. When I say Kim R's book club, just bypass the live. Bypass the live. I'm going to type title in Google and I want to check out what? I don't understand what you're saying. I love book club. So, I'm just saying for those that are jealous and mad and angry, get your bitter asses out of here. This ain't for you then. This ain't for you. Okay? This ain't for you. This ain't for the haters. Okay? This ain't for the haters. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you look up what fit like you want to learn, whatever you want to learn at the time. That's what you look up. See, they thought they were doing something. I told y'all wasn't doing nothing. Y'all were just doing something. I was nice today. Y'all lucky because I'm usually in rare raw form and don't give a fuck who feelings I hurt. But I was nice today. I said, Spirit, hold my tongue today. I'm gonna try to keep this clean, even though I said adult explicit because the information is adult explicit. So I had to put that disclaimer up there. You know what I'm saying? So I already said in retention for women. Ejaculation retention. I already said that. I already had mentioned that. You must have just came in. It's for both. It's for both. Ejaculation retention for women and semen retention for men. I already said that. That's control. That's when you really got control and power. When you can harness your own energy and not spill it. Not waste it. You're a powerful motherfucker. Spiritually and literally. You powerful. You got that kind of control. He said masters had that kind of control though. He said masters, people that they were masters at that shit. Sucking up energy and then spitting it back out like a snake. But all y'all think about this day in Western civilization is getting it on. Nobody ever thinks about their life force until it's too late. Until, like I said, the oven done burnt the fuck down to low pilot and about to blow the fuck out. Then everybody want to try to, what can I do? I need somebody to come save me, come help me. Look at these vampires, succubus and vampires and warlocks and witches. All these damn sex cult groups. They burnt the fuck out. They burnt the fuck out. They sexual energy is burnt out. They on their last leg. A lot of them on their last leg. Because that's all they do is have orgies. All them swingers or orgy parties that they had, these doctors and all these damn lawyers and people go to on the low key, all of the swinger type parties. That's what that is. They burnt out. They got to find somebody that got some life because they is about damn near gone. They just a walking dead vessel like he was describing the yogis. They're just lifeless. They're just lifeless. Going through the motions. That's it. Lifeless and just going through the motherfucking motions. Gotta watch out for these lock lizard motherfuckers. I'm telling you, all they want to do is F. 24, 5 days a week, 7 days a day, 7 times a day, 5 times a day. Y'all, that is an issue. That is an issue. And I feel bad for the person on the other fucking end, unless the other person on the other fucking end is just like they ass. Dead too. All right. I feel sorry for the motherfucker. You about to get your life snatched out of you. And you don't even realize it. With a succubus, incubus climbing on you every 20 minutes. The fuck? Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Oh no, you better get the fuck away from me. Oh no. Y'all, whoo. That's a lifeless motherfucker. Y'all just don't know the difference. That's a vampire. That's an energy leeching vampire. Shit, worse than a damn rabbit. Worse than a motherfucking goddamn energizer bunny. No. That's somebody that ain't got no fucking vitality, y'all. That's a lock lizard. That's an incubus, succubus. That's an energy vampire. That's a warlock. And they sucking the life out of you instead of giving you life. They're sucking life out of you, from you. So that's the difference. That's why y'all need to cut them cords. That's why y'all need to cut them cords. Because some of them still feed off of y'all. Even after y'all long gone, they still feed off of you sexually. Your sexual energy. They still try to harness your energy. That's why you need to do cord cuttings. That's exactly why. That's exactly why cord cuttings need to be done. Especially when you have a sexual cord cut. A soul tie. Definitely that one. Because you see how powerful that one was. That's all we were talking about. Is the sexual soul ties. Don't have to be tantra. It could be regular sex too that you get the soul tie. But this is a different type of this is spiritual. Tantra spiritual. But you can still get the soul tie with the fleshly one and the tantra one. You can get the soul tie with both of it. It doesn't matter which one whichever one you're doing, you're still going to get the soul tie. So that's why a lot of y'all need to be on that $100 cord cutting. Saturday. $100 Cash App, PayPal, Venmo by midnight on Friday the 13th. I enjoyed it. I get excited. Especially when I learn something new every time I pick that dang on. I pick these books up. I be learning stuff new. There it is. That's me down there with the crown. I'll put it in the description box. We out of here. Let me go get me this food over here. And then we'll come back on and do pop-up. It's gonna be short. Because I'm already feeling my energy going like, I'm getting sleepy, my eyes, because we only had like what, 6 hours of sleep, 5 hours of sleep maybe. So I can tell my body is like, I'm up, but my eyes are like, they're like, okay, from all that reading I just did and trying to squint. All right, bye y'all. See y'all in a minute for pop-up.